We're here. Are we real? Is it working? I hope it's working. I hope it's working. I put on so many programs when I start streaming, so I hope at least one of them is working. Hi Sammy, hi. Yo. Hopefully they're all working. I don't know. Now it's getting to the point where it's kind of crazy. I have VStudio I have to open. I have Mix It Up. Now I have the throwing thing. There's another part of it. I got it in the bundle. It's like to recolor your model, but I want to talk to Mama Cyan first to see if that's a-okay to do little like coloring and stuff. But it's to like do like recolors like to your hair and stuff, that kind of thing. And it seems kind of fun. I know Andron uses it and a couple other people. Oh no, eres muy linda. Oh god, mi español no bueno. My Spanish is so bad. I understand very little, and then I speak even less. Well, to be fair, I think I hear and understand stuff a little bit better than I read it. Does that make sense, you know? I think people are like that. Like, when you hear a language, you, like, it's easier to hear it and understand it than it is to speak it. And then I think reading is supposed to be the hardest when you're learning a new language. I think that's technically the hardest. I don't know. But hell, welcome! Hello, hello. Thank you for joining us, Kumiho-sama. We'll play a cute little game today. It'll be much less stressful. Oh, me, watashi. Oh. There's my little heart eyes. Wait, I'm not cooked done. Me, really little. Let's see, I can do this better. Little me. Oh god. It's so close, but I haven't fixed how close it is or how to make it better. Here, we'll go back. I won't get you guys all claustrophobic. Thank you. Thank you. Today we're gonna play a much chiller game than Pumpkin Panic. I went back and I looked at the itch.io storefront from Pumpkin Panic, and it said that game was like estimated to be 40 minutes to 60 minutes. And we spent 4 hours playing it. Which is fine, you know, I don't mind. Want to pick at my eye? I'll get you. I'll get you. I need to fix how it zooms in. Like I mentioned, I didn't really like play with it properly. I just like set it up. So I do need to go back and play with it a little bit more to properly figure it out. But yeah, let's this one? Yes. Here we go. Wow. Ah, gracias, gracias. Goodness. What other Spanish do I know? Fruck. I'm like forgetting all my Spanish. Thank you, thank you. Aw, steampunk. Yes, yes. Steampunk, very cool. Here, I'll give you a treat for thinking steampunk's cool. Let me get and then there you go. Wow, 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 bam. Ah, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay. I promise I'm only crazy part of the time. Let's see. Should we get into it? I haven't messed with like any settings, to be honest. New employee. True. I think the sound's probably fine right now. If it gets a little too loud, I'll mess with it. Just let me know. But I haven't really looked into the game whatsoever, to be honest. I thought I am pretty pale. Maybe not like that. Well, maybe like that pale. Well, let's see. Oh, can I change the? Oh, the name's at the bottom. I have to go down there. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that's kind of sick. I kind of like that. Kind of like that a lot. The 6th color is me. Oh. Let's see. Well, we'll stick with that. Oh, the skin color? Yeah, pasty, yeah. I like how they have a lot of variety though. That's really nice. But yeah, I think this one's probably the closest, I think. Let's see. And we want green eyes. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, those are a pretty good match. Ooh, I kind of like the brighter ones. I know, I'm gonna die. Well, maybe there's goggles we can get later. This is the shirt color. I think I'll probably just leave it gray. Yeah, we'll just leave it like gray. Cape. Oh, my little scarf. I kind of like the green. Ooh, like the greens are kind of good. I like the blues, but they're a little too blue, you know? I like this kind of like foresty green. Let's go with that. Akemi, Kraus. Confirm. I think that's pretty sick. I like that half shave look. That's pretty cool. Your name can't be changed. Yes. That's me, baby. Akemi Kraus, baby. Oh, I got an achievement just for starting up the game. I love easy achievements. They make my brain go brr. Do I get a puppy dog? Oh, I can't move right now. It has a little logo you can't see. It's like no touchy. Oh, my dog has goggles. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. He's got little goggles. Excuse me. Akemi Kraus, it's me, Dr. Nestor from the Medical Association. Yes, yes. I'm on my way to meet our colleagues on Moonbury Island. The association HQ asked me to say hello to you since we're taking the same train. No, I like his goggles. He can keep his as long as I can get my own. I didn't realize you bring your dog along. Isn't he adorable? What's his name? He will be Kraufish. It'll be you guys. You can be my little puppy dogs. There you go. Yeah. Such an adorable name. Are you going to help out Akemi Kraus's important assignment, Kraufish? Yes. We're almost at Moonbury Station. Actually, that's really cute. I kind of want to steal that. If I get like a mascot, like a little goober, I think they should have a cute little pair of goggles like me. I think that'd be really cute. Let me write that down. Mascot needs goggles. That's actually super cute. I think depending on what character we get for, or like what creature we do a mascot one, I think it would be good. I like Streamcast for the dog. He's very good. I like him. We're almost at Moonbury Island. I wasn't thinking about getting a dog, to be honest. I was thinking about doing some kind of oceanic creature for the station. I think that would make more sense, but the dog is really cute, so now I'm being swayed. While you're on the island, you'll be representing the Medical Association. Do you have everything in order? Probably. This is a very valuable opportunity for us. We're all counting on you. We're not getting a deer. Get out of here, Sammy. Cthulhu. Yeah, people said something like that. People suggested maybe like a jellyfish, like an anglerfish. I think a shark would be really cute because I really like sharks. And since you guys are the Kraufish, I was thinking something like shrimpy kind of looking like that might be kind of cute too. Like an isopod sort of deal. I don't know. I want to brainstorm for a while. I think if we get a mascot dude, that's maybe like a 6-month thing. Well, at this rate, I don't know if it'll happen at 6 months because it's like then I'd have 3 months to decide on it, get somebody to draw it, and then also somebody to rig it if they're 2 separate people. So it might not even be 6 months. It might be like a year kind of gift. If you're successful, we may finally be allowed to establish a branch on the island. Ooh, we're here. We're here. I do like jellyfish. Jellyfish are very pretty, and there's so many different types of jellyfish. Here, are, let's get going. I think a jellyfish with goggles could be pretty cute on his little dome head. That'd be cute. Let's see, let's see. Ooh, seals. Seals are good. I don't know if seals can go this deep. Seals can apparently go pretty deep, but I don't think they can go where I am. Oh my god, look at them walking. This is it, Moonbury Island. What in the Draco Malfoy? And here are our colleagues. Please allow me to introduce Moria and Colin. Hi. Nice to meet you. You must be the new chemist. We've already talked to the mayor. He's waiting for you by the town gate. The association is counting on you. Don't let us down. Okay. No pressure. Oh, don't let her worry you. Hey, you brought along your medical journal, right? Remember to check and update it regularly. As long as the pet is nice to us, slaves? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. What is that emote? Is there just like a circle over her face, or is that her screaming? And make sure to be polite and helpful. You're the association's first representative here. Well, you better get going. Good luck. Yeah. Let's go, Kraufish. Let's roll out. Do you think Akemi Kraus will manage on their own? I have my doubts. I'm the first. I'm the real one. But I'm excited to see what happens. Let's head back to the capital. Hello, Ultra Doraemon. God. Hello. Where are you going, boss? I don't know. We've just been like ditched in the middle of the woods with our puppy dog. This bridge doesn't look very safe, not gonna lie. This doesn't look like it's just a $4 wait. Akemi Kraus, we've been expecting you. Allow me to welcome you to Murnbury. My name is... I'm gonna turn down just a little bit. Maybe it's a little loud for you guys. I'm turning down just a smidge. I don't want it to be too quiet though. You guys can just turn it down if you need to. My name is Mir. I'm the mayor. This is my wife, Mariel. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. It was me who sent the letter to the capital. You see, our daughter needs help. Our Rue has been feeling off color for a very long time. We've been trying to find a cure for her, but to no avail. But with your help, we hope she'll get better. Oh dear. Anyway, Rue is currently being seen at Murbury's local witch doctor. It'll be some time before she returns. But before that, I should tell you a little about Moonbury's previous dealings with chemists from the capital. Would you be so kind as to come with us? Before I explain everything, I'd like to introduce you to everyone. Okay. I suppose I will allow this. Oh wow, this is a bobbin town. Look at all these people. These are really cute sprites. I like the pixel art in this game. Good evening, everyone. We've come together tonight to welcome a guest. Please allow me to introduce Akemi Kraus. Akemi Kraus is a chemist sent by the Medical Association. As you are all aware, our daughter has been sick for a long time. My wife and I are still trying to find a cure for her illness. With that in mind, we sought assistance from the capital. I hope you all give Akemi Kraus a warm welcome. A chemist? I see. Never thought I'd see another chemist in our town. We know you're desperate for a cure, but you might want to watch who you bring in, Meyer. A chemist? Will shiver me timbers. I've got crewmates more contempt than this here novice. Wow, everybody's kind of a dick. Nobody from the capital can be trusted. Have you forgotten what they did? Whoa, whoa, I'm nice. Now, won't anybody make the newcomer feel welcome? Please forgive us, everybody's just a little excited. Now, if you'd like to follow me, I'll show you to your lodgings. Okay. I wonder if I can date anybody, because that guy in the back looked kind of hot. This old building used to be our previous chemist's house. Its former owner moved away a very long time ago. Now that it's empty, you can take over. Oh look, it's even got a little dog house for you guys. Perfect, so I don't have to see you. I realize it might seem rather odd that to you that not everybody here is overjoyed about your presence. We have rather a history of incidents involving the Medical Association. Our relationships have been rather disastrous so far. I imagine they haven't told you a single word about this at the capital. Uh-oh. You'll learn more about it as you discover the island. Let's come back to all this after you've rested, shall we? And please don't forget our request. Our daughter needs your help. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Sleep well. Yeah. God, I love that little dog. He's so cute with little goggles and little bandana. Ugh. Whoa. Sick. I mean, the house is kind of falling apart, but this is a pretty nice size house, like, that they're just giving me. The deer is not cuter. Don't you dare, Cobra. Move your character with W, J to interact, and navigate. Ooh, look at me hustle. Can I click on stuff? Okay, cool. Ooh. I was worried I was gonna have to, like, click on and, like, spread my fingies over the keyboard. You decorate your room with available furniture. Try to interact with the room floor plan to start decorating your room. Okay. Sick. Sick. Oh, nice. Whoa, this place is like kind of a mess. Kind of like a hot fucking mess. Even if it's a free house. Hi, Sasa. Hi. What's going on, bro? Are you winning the lawyer game? Are you winning at life? We just started. Good morning, Akemi Kraus. I trust you slept well. Yeah. I'm losing at sleeping at bedtime. Oh no, me too. I fixed my sleep schedule really good for a while, and then it's to the point where I like put my phone on my desk away from my bed before I crawl into bed, or I'm gonna be on my phone for like an hour after I get into bed. Excellent. Allow me to introduce Zhao, my assistant. From the hit game Genshin Impact. Nice to meet you. I work with Mayor Meyer at the town hall. Oh, yeah. They like getting me to work a lot. You know, sometimes it's just like, that's how life is. I do like the extra money, so that's a benefit, but yeah, it's just like a lot of longer shifts and a lot of longer like working weeks because of it, unfortunately. I'm trying. Thank you, Sasha. I had cookies today. I made cookies and I ate 3 of them. That was my self-care today. I also went and worked out. I worked out for about an hour, which I haven't had a chance to do in a while, which was nice. I love cookies. I can't help it. I eat them all. I have to stop myself. I will eat the whole batch. It's really bad when I make, there's this one type of cookie I make that I'm like, I don't make because it's kind of like crack, and I call it a snowball, but it's these tiny little cookies that you make, and it's got like mini chocolate chips, and it's just full of like sugar and cinnamon and butter, and because they're so small, like you can just keep popping them, and like if I'm not careful, I can eat like 10-12 of those in a sitting. That's why I don't make them very often, because they're like crack cookies. I usually only make them around like the winter holidays, also because they're snowballs, but also again because they're like kind of addictive. They're but they're really easy to make too. Like it's not very hard. It's a really easy recipe. Oh, they're super addicting. Don't make them. It's super addicting. I was hoping the 2 of you would get along. If there's anything you need, Zhao will be able to assist you. As it's your first day, I'd like you to start getting to know our island. I've asked one of our rangers to meet you near Meadow Range and show you the ropes. To get there, cross the bridge to the south and then head east. Oh no, cardinal directions. He also has some things prepared for me. Okay. Well, you better get off. Our ranger Forest is waiting for you as you speak. I like this better. The names are very simple, unlike Final Fantasy. Every time a new character shows up in 14 and I'm playing, I just sit there and I'm like, what am I even supposed to say? T for menu. Your highlighted quest will show in the top right. Okay, and a mini-map. Here's my dog. I have a puppy dog in this game. I love his little goggles. They're really cute. I think if I get a mascot for the channel, I was telling everybody before that I want to... Well, this place looks like shit. We might get like little goggles for our mascot like that. I'm stealing that idea from this dog. Okay, come on, Kraufish. Let's roll. He's really cute. I like little goggles. Said I gotta go south, but I kind of like looking around. Are you ever gonna get a mascot, Sasa? Get a little snaky for us to be? That annoy you? You can add text-to-speech to the snake. You can go like... Or you can get a copy, a little capybara. That'd be cute. People want it. Entertain the masses, Sasa. Dance, monkey dance. That's what we are. Monkeys for the masses. What's this? Ranger post. Let's see. 9 to 8 close on Sundays. Okay. Ah, I would like a little danger noodle. I think that'd be really cute. Ah, is that Forest? Not Forest. Hey there, you must be the chemist. Yabarino, that's me. My name's Forrest. Mayor Meyer said you'd be coming this way. I got a little something for you. What if he just like blocked me with his fist? He's like, bah! Call it a welcome gift. You might need it because I got an errand for you. I want you to gather me some herbs. I see how it is. I see how you are, Forrest. I'm sure you know how, right? Yep. By the way, the mayor probably told you an incident or an accident in the past killed off many of our native plants. Well, that's not good. If only people from the capital worked responsibly, tragedies like this wouldn't happen. Whoops, me and my big mouth. Once you're done, head back to my cottage. I'll see you there. What did they do to kill off like a lot of the native plants? It takes like a lot to kill off native floral and faunas and stuff. You know, he's also a forest ranger named Forest. I feel like it was like at birth he was assigned tree hugger. That's all for now. Good luck up there. J to attack. Q to switch tools. And Q and E to switch tools. Ooh, roll. Okay, let me out of here. Woo, woo. Bah, bah. What do I got? Oh shit! Sorry, Kraufish. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're good with that. Sickle him. Woo! Woo! I like how everything has a health bar. Oh, yeah! Kill him. Oh, ow, 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 whoa, whoa. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. That was a little too violent, dude. I did not die yet. This is not gonna be like Pumpkin Planet, I promise. That game wasn't even supposed to be hard. I don't know why I took it. I'll be working since I got lurking. I'll be lurking since I got work morning. Oh, of course. Thanks, Sasa. I hope you had a good stream. I wanted to stop by. I didn't get to. I'm sorry. But I saw you had a lot of people. Congrats. Why do you want me to die, Sammy? That's so freaking rude. Let's see. Battle axe. Ah. Come here. Ow, fucker. Okay. I see you, but I'm in the middle of battle. Thank you. Yeah, the ASMR gang. I know, you had so many people tonight. That's crazy. One day they'll be the same. One day you'll have as many people coming for games as ASMR. Just gotta believe. Heart of the cards. I'm just gonna keep breaking everything. I feel like that's the best way to do it. It's gonna be funny and have a real personality. I'll tell you, Sasa, I don't have either of those things. Sometimes people show up. Let's see. Whoa, what's that? Ooh, tasteless sap. Come here. Yeah. Come here. Fucker. Yeah, that's right. Doom siblings. Ooh, I got lots of supplies. Ooh, ew. Why did it look like that? Ew, that was gross. I don't like that. My dog is hungry. Oh, shit. Wait, no. Is he okay? How do I feed him? See the motion on his head. You blow a whistle before you're interacting with him. Okay, how do you... Yes. Let me pet him. Okay, but also... click on him. Apple juice. Have some apple juice, doggy. That better? Okay. I guess we should probably go back this way. I'm supposed to find basil and jasmine still. Let's see. Yeah, I will pet the dog. I will not pet the deer. That deer was fucking cursed. We know it was. That was not a real deer. That was like some nasty deer. First task. I guess I just gotta keep looking around for it, maybe? Roll. Oh wait. Roll. Excuse me. Well, did we go down this way? I don't think we went down this way. Rock! Schmack. I do like raking. Rude. This is just another daisy, but I mean, whatever. I can get more. Even if I don't give it to him, I might need it for something else. Rolling. The rolling does not make me much faster, unfortunately. It's a little tragic. Whoa, okay, apparently I can only roll so much. Oh, what is that guy? Let's get this guy. Ha! Nice. Ow. Fucker? Okay, apparently I have stamina too to pay attention to. I just figure I might as well collect a bunch of stuff, right? That's like so then I don't have to come back out too much. Because I'm lazy. What's this? Meadow Range Experiment Day 1. I, Dr. Samuel, have been appointed to lead the research team for this area. Moonbury's soil is indeed very unique. The Meadow Range area is extremely green, boasting a great deal of unique vegetation. I observed many trees and animals thriving in this beautiful ecosystem. We are planning to take some soil samples attempt to study the soil's reactions. If we succeed in this research, this will be a big step forward for both the capital and Moonbury citizens. The land's fertility will increase and vegetation will grow faster. We'll do all we can. Page missing, a bunch of pages missing. Okay. So... it's a mushy. Whoa, oh fuck, that's a bear. Whoa. Oh shit. Ooh, bear claw and some honey. Let's see. What is your name? You the one causing problems? Probably. That checks out, I'd say. Oh, there's like stuff over there. Huh. I thought that stuff the bear was guarding was gonna be it, but it's a lemon bomb. Huh. Okay, let's keep going. What's this? Warning, path closed due to landslide. Nothing can stop me. Let's see, what is this? Is this jasmine? Basil. Nice. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Okay. Still gotta find jasmine. It's probably gonna be a flower. I'm a scientist, therefore I'm lead researcher. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see how much you like it when you gotta deal with all your complaining asses. Let's see. It's another mushy. Here we go. That's definitely jasmine. Let's go. Yes. Nice. Let's see. Uno mas. There it is. Whoa, 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 run, run! Come on, Crow. Come on, Crow. Let's see, where's the timer? Oh, okay. Ooh, I gotta hurry. It's already 5 o'clock. Holy cow. Run! There he is. Come on, Kraufish. Let's see, we came this way, because I remember the braziers. Okay, there you go. That's not where you were standing a moment ago. Did you find everything I asked for? Yep, yep, yep. Good job. I have to admit, I'm surprised. Now that you've completed your first task, I got a new one for you. Huh? Nani? Find Zhao. He'll be waiting for you at the town hall. You know where the town hall is, right? Nope, but I will find out. It's a cute little town hall. Don't keep him waiting. Sure. Whatever you say. Let's go. Okay, let's roll. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Must be those cookies. Oh, shit, I can't do his request. It's after hours. I guess I should go home and sleep then, because I can't do his request. It's outside of his working hours. Police department. They're up until 10. Nothing interesting at the moment on the police station board. Hello, pony. Cute. Madari loves horses. Loves horses. It seems that no one trusts you, chemist. Just please be careful. That's not nice. And also, why? Why? So here's my house. I think we should probably sleep. Oh god, my house is so bad. It's like those memes of the damn bitch you live like this. Yeah, let's sleep and then we'll go to Zhao tomorrow. There you go. I want to start repairing stuff already. I'm too impatient. Come on, Crow. Let's see. It said there's a fishing spot over here. I got a couple hours to kill in the game. Intermittent fishing rod and super worm. Okay, so I can't fish yet. Good to know. Good to know. Well, time moves pretty fast in this game, so I can go to City Hall and just like run around in a circle there. Lazy Bowl Tavern, 10 to midnight, closed on Mondays. Oh, I also got, yeah, I gotta pay attention to the day of the week too, huh? Who are you? Oh, you're one of those people. Oh. Well, I'm coming to find you, dude, but whatever. Door is locked. What's the quest again? I have to go to the town hall and I have to talk to Zhao, which is funny because I'm at the town hall and I talk to him, but he's being a dickhead. So I have to wait. I gotta wait 30 more in-game minutes, which is gonna expire really fast. I have to go between 8 and 3. Sorry, sweetie pie. Let's have a drink after you show me you're for real. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, whoops. I said so politely. I like that. Okay, come on. Yes. Ooh, who's she? She's cool. You're here, so you passed the first test with flying colors. Looks like I'll have to raise my expectations. And now let me introduce you to Runeheart. She's pretty cool. So you're the chemist. I've asked Runeheart to repair the cauldron in your house. Let's head over there together. Oh, finally! I was just talking about this. I will it into existence. Oh god, I want to go get more cookies, but I need to behave. So this is the rusty old thing that needs a fix-up? That's right, can you do it? Piece of cake. She's gonna smack it with her big old hammer. Oh, nice. She's all ready for you. Well, that's me done. Take good care of her. Yeah. Well, now you've got yourself a working cauldron. Let's make some potions. I'm sure that won't be a problem. You are a chemist. Yeah, I'm a chemist, sure. If you need more materials, you'll find plenty of resources around Meta Range. Once you're done, you can meet me at the town hall. Good thing I already picked up a handful of stuff, if you'll excuse me. Okay. Bye, Zhao. Ooh. Cauldron unlocked. The cauldron is the main tool you use to brew potions. Okay. Each potion has a different puzzle shape that must be filled in. Mix and match the puzzle pieces using the material available to you. Some potions have restrictions on ingredients you can use. The circle frame next to the cauldron indicates the maximum quantities of materials you can use. Okay. And that's just a single space. An F+ chemist. I'm a good chemist. Nice. Oh, actually, can I rotate these? I don't think so. Let's save that, because I only got one of that. Whoops. Probably made a mistakey somewhere. Oh, cool. So we can do that too. Okay, so this is where we'll just have to kind of pay attention to our materials and like what we want to use, and also just building a puzzle. Nice. Say wound cleanser. Okay, this isn't too complicated right now. I'm sure later it'll get more complicated once I have to pay attention to like restrictions and stuff as well. Let's see. Cool. Okay. Okay, now I gotta go back to town hall. That girl was fast. I got to town hall at 8 a.m. even before that, and she finished fixing my cauldron and I made 4 potions. 4, 3, 4, in 10 minutes. I'm pretty efficient at this chemist thing, I guess. Go to the dark market and buy potions? I don't know if there's a dark market. Is there? I've not seen very much about this game. I just, it looked really fun. Are you done with my request? Yep. Not bad. I guess the medical association really did send us a decent chemist this time. We haven't had one around since the incident. Anyways, I shall put together a report for Meyer. I'm sure he'll be pleased. The mayor's expecting a lot out of you. That's all for today. We'll continue tomorrow. This looks like a post office, potentially. Okay. I got 500 money, 30 wood, and 29 stone. So for now... He said that's technically everything, so maybe I'll just go sleep so we can see what we gotta do next, and then we can go do more exploring afterwards. Let's do that. Let's, oops, that's my house. Oh, there's teleporting. Oh. Vulcan build. Hannah's house, Zhao's house, a fishing spot, the church, the monastery. Oh, that's nice. So there's like a, I can like fast travel and stuff. Or, oh, I think I could probably only teleport to... I think it's just to those kind of markers. Okay. So let's do that. Let's go to sleep right away so we can see what else we got going on. Sleep. Oh, Yasumina shine. It's nighttime and it's daytime. The very next day. Okay. We outside. We rolling. Akemi Kraus. Rue's back. We've taken her to the empty clinic. Oh, that piece of shit? Oh no. I think she was better off with the witch doctor. I wish our employees got sleep, you know? You all should just be thankful that you have a job. Come quickly, follow me. Complaining about needing sleep and food and seeing your families and shit. God. Meyer, Akemi Kraus. Here she is. Would you please check her over? Who is that? What are you doing here? Mateo, this is Akemi Kraus, the chemist from the capital. Akemi, this is Mateo, Moonbury's witch doctor. What is the meaning of this? You brought someone over from the capital? Mateo, let's discuss this later. First, you would have to explain what happened to Rue. Aww, he's pissed. We still don't know what's wrong with her. I tried everything I could, but it wasn't enough. Akemi, is there anything you can do? Please help my daughter. Help her out. I really don't think this was the best place to take her. Do you see how moldy those beds look? My neck feels weird. Oh, this is cute. Whenever an unknown symptom appears, it'll identify its first through diagnosis. Okay. The goal of the minigame is to press the input that appears, landing you in the right position. Shit, okay. Shit, it's with my WASD. Shit. What? Sorry, I'm like... There you go. Okay, now I got it. Shit. Okay, I gotta do it again. Sorry, I thought it was my keyboard, not my WASD. Or my arrow keys. Now I know what I'm doing. We're good, we're good. I can do this. Sick. How is she? Will she be alright? The sunworm symptoms. Yeah, that's one of the symptoms, but the disease is far more complicated than we thought. You want to help? I won't let that happen. We won't use any unnatural drugs on Rue. But if it might help my daughter, please do anything you deem necessary for her sake. Yep. He's like, Rue is still weak, Meyer. My advice is that we use our traditional methods to find a cure. Using unnatural drugs from the capital might have side effects we're unaware of. But if they cure my daughter... Besides, Akemi can only use ingredients available on this island to cure her. If that's what you think is best, dear. Do you really believe that? If you mess this up, you'll pay the price. Sweating emoji. Do whatever you can, please. Yeah. And they're all gonna just leave her here in this rusty, nasty ass, like, Tetris, like, looking ass. Craft moon brine. So it's a high priority, thing. Okay, let's see if I can make moon brine. Wake up! Okay, moon brine. Wait, Choto. So I got so much of this skunk. Let's just use this up, right? I could use my bear claw, but instead I'd rather use like this. There we go. Sips coffee. That hospital room is dirtier than my mind. True. That thing nasty. Eventually we should be able to hopefully clean it up. But hi, welcome Pancakes. Welcome. We're going. It's going. It's going. We just started. We're very, very early into this game. Wee woo, wee woo. Enhance. Okay. That was easy. This witch doctor sucks. I just show up and I make a little potion. I'm like, here you go. Is it done? I can go home now? Thank you. Yeah, read and weep, Mateo. Get wrecked, Mateo. Rue, my dear, how are you feeling? Yes, or are you feeling better? Yes, I think so. Thank goodness. Oh, my little girl, you're finally cured. Seems like a fun, goofy game. I was drawn by Steampunk. Ah, yeah. Welcome to the Steam. Welcome to the punk. We vibing. Yeah, it's a cute little game. It's like a pixely kind of JRPG. So, we're some chemists from a medical association in the capital of this land, and so now we're working in this small town. We just got here. Apparently they have had issues with the chemist before and stuff like that. So a lot of people in the town don't trust us right now. But yeah, we're just starting. It's pretty cute so far. This is actually a game that was gifted to me by Cooks. I don't know if Cooks is here right now. I don't see them. So this whole week we're playing games that I was gifted on Throne by folks. So yeah, so we're playing this one, and then we're playing Hooked on You, the Dead by Daylight sim on Tuesday. We're playing Cat Cafe Manager Thursday, and then we're playing Potion Craft on Saturday. So that should be lots of fun. Someone's gonna try and get rid of me? Please, no. I'm so nice. You feel strange at all, Rue? No, Mama, I've never felt so good. Thank you, chemist. We are profoundly in your debt. I'm glad to hear that. But you, what exactly is in that bottle? You must have given her some suspicious stuff. There's no way she could have been cured this fast. Maybe you just suck, Mateo. Still lying, I see. I'll expose your little scheme. Potion craft is not an IRL stream. It seems more like mixing of stuff than this one is. I haven't honestly looked too much into many of the games. I know little bits about all of them. Like the Hooked on You is the Dead by Daylight dating sim. Cat Cafe Managers, you run like a little cafe with cats and stuff like that. It's pretty self-explanatory. This one's different than I thought it was gonna be, but I'm having lots of fun with it still. Now, Mateo. Akemi is here to help Rue. The good old days of mixing stuff together, calling it a remedy. Yeah, basically. I just put, what did I give her? I gave her some slime jelly mixed with some tasteless tree sap, and then she seemed better. Why can't we work together to find a solution? But this kid's from the capital. Have you forgotten what they did to our island? Oh yeah, also apparently the capital also like fucked up the environment of the island. Certainly not, but times have changed. After all, I'm the one asking for help. You're just too impatient, Mayor. We've tried all sorts of methods to cure her, but nothing worked. And if change can make everybody's lives better, who am I to refuse it? I'm disappointed in you. My commitment to this community means nothing to you. Feel free to ask this capital lackey for assistance. Just don't come running to me for help. Okay, Mateo. Chill, my guy. Chill. Technology, although eases one's life, also brings suffering. True. My life? Pain and suffering. That's alright. He used to be such a pleasant chap. I'm afraid he seems to have taken a disdain to you. He's a very idealistic person. Mariel, you'd better be off home and let Rue get some rest. Alright, dear. Have a good rest, dear. Yes, mama. God, we really need to fix this place up if we're gonna have, like, patients. Since Rue will be in the clinic for a while, please keep an eye on her. And I shall send a letter to the medical association about your accomplishments. I'm sure they'll be happy to know how things are progressing. Yeah! Well, I think we're done here. I'll see you soon. Let's go, gamers! Let's go! Come on, Kraufish. Let's go to sleep again. I don't... Actually, let's look at the schmap. What do we got? Clinic, some houses, coach's house, police department, the tavern, town hall, Myers house, a tent? Let's go to Balkanbield, actually. Maybe we should do that. Let's see if we can go, if we're allowed to build stuff yet, or if it's gonna be more... Don't forget to stay hydrated. Thanks for the reminder. I wonder if we're not gonna be allowed to build things yet. So that's town hall. So I need to go up is the tailor. Over here what was over here? This is just the normal store. The building place is over here. Let's see. The old "you're not from my town, so I just like you." Yeah, Mateo seems like a kind of a dicky butt, not gonna lie. Shit, they're not open yet. Well, I'm gonna look. Oh, they're open now. Yeah, I might be able to get them to build something for me. Let's see, kitchen renovation. Renovate the kitchen in the potion house to unlock cooking. A relatively old, worthless table made of wood. A cheap table. Basic long, basic small. Wooden chair, 1, 2. Blue sofa, famous painting. Breakable, green plants, floral base, rug. Oh my god, a bear rug. Okay, so it looks like on top of not having money dollars, I also need to get a lot more wood and a lot more stone for stuff. The other place I was gonna go look at was this one? Was it like something Spark shop? Oh. Oh. We're on a date, cute. Okay, let's see. Hot? What? Leave me alone, I don't talk to strangers. You know what? Good for you, kid. Let's head out of town and go collect some more supplies and stuff. I think that's better than maybe going sleepy all the time. Where am I going? Take a wrong turn. Damn it. Come on, Crow. Might be a little better. We can go get some more stuff. Walk in, walk in, walk in. I'm assuming eventually we'll be able to like... I saw all of our potions have like selling prices. So I'm assuming eventually either in our shop or in one of the shops in town we'll be able to set up to like sell our stuff. I would guess. Let's see, what is this? Oh, I can buy this stuff instead of having like go hunt for it, but that seems like a waste of money really early. One time I was walking through a town in my country and asked, "Oi dude, you got a cigarette?" I ran out and the store is closed. The Duke guides attacked me because "Oi" is like a greeting chant, I don't know, for a local soccer team. And their team, and their town's team and ours hate each other. So I had a little fight there. Oh, that's not very cool. I thought "Oi" was just like a thing in parts of like the UK people just like said. I thought it was just like kind of like a conversation filler, kind of like or sort of things. Dang, that's kind of rude. Ha! 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 What? Ha! Get some mushies. What? Some little mushies, little mushes. It says they're technically food. Some stuff is food and some of it's potion material. Wah, wah, hit, ha. Figure we can at least use some of this. Right, bloody L, the whole "you're not from my town, so I hate you" attitude is super weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like places, especially now, like we live in a super global world or like a really globally connected world with the internet and everything. I feel like people should be more accepting of like new people, because also it's like then your town also benefits. Like, oh, there's people that like don't normally come here that are here. Like that's also potentially more business and everything, you know? Okay, 1 second, Kraufish. Have a mushy dog. I don't know if it's smart to be feeding your dog mushrooms. I don't think that's a food dogs can have, is it? I don't know. I don't know what dogs can and can't have. I know they can't have... Supposedly garlic is something dogs can't have. I know grapes is one of those things, like, as long as you remove the skin, apparently dogs can have grapes, but it's like, with the skin they can't have it. It's very odd stuff. What? When people tell you this is Minecraft, this is Minecraft. Oh, okay, I'll fight you. Wanna go? Want Tango? Yeah, that's right, just stand there in a corner. Nice! Another bear claw for my collection. Deers can withstand mushrooms? I don't think so. You know, you want to know a thing that's like actually disturbing about real life deer? They have been found actually eating, like human remains, like when they go and find like crime scenes out in the middle of the wilderness and stuff. Like they have found deer that are actually eating the remains. If you want like a fun creepy fact. Chocolate is a no. Yeah, chocolate's one of those other ones. My fed are quirky chocolate and he's happy and healthy. I think if it's in really small quantities, it's okay. I think it's more like you don't want them having like a lot. Like if you have them like have like a chocolate chip or maybe like a square of chocolate, I think that's technically okay. But I think it's like more than that is when you really need to worry. I also heard there's some types of peanut butter dogs can't have, because it's the ones with like what was I watched Jenna Marbles. I'm so happy she's living her best life now that she's retired. And I believe in one of the videos she said like ones with xanthium gum, I believe that's what it was called, are bad for dogs. Let's see. Oh shit, I don't have any more energy. Ooh. Ooh, that gives me like nothing. Ah, okay, well that's it for today, I guess. I know pigs in crime shows are depicted as capable of eating humans. Yeah, because I think it's one of those things, yeah, like pigs you can put like a lot of different things in front of them and it's like a survival thing where they can consume a whole lot and not have to worry about it. Yeah, another kind of creepy thing is butterflies. You think they're all nice, but they've also been found to be like a type of insect that can be found near crime scenes and stuff because they'll drink the blood like nectar. You know, fun things, fun facts with AK. Subside chemist, talk to me once you've shown me you can actually work. Okay, Forrest. What the fuck, dude? We were like homies a minute ago. What happened? Well, maybe not homies, but you were like chill with me. So what happened? Like in the SpongeBob episode? Ugh, I gotta walk all the way around to my house. What the frick? Hey, you better tread carefully. We're watching you. Oh, that's the cop. Okay, okay. Shit, even my street lights fucked. What the hell? We didn't make any of this, did we? Nice. Let's see, what else can we make? I think everything else we've made. I wish it kind of told you what you had. I definitely made more than those. Where did the rest of the things I made go? I don't know. Okay, let's go sleepies. You can actually work. You can just cut down multiple trees, defeat bears, crush rocks with a few strings. Totally unqualified. Yeah. Yeah, that dude's being mean for no reason. I'm pretty qualified. I'm pretty capable. But doing a lot of things, and he's just being a stinky butt. I'm not gonna lie. It's Xiao. Good morning. Some people from the medical association have arrived at town hall. They want to discuss something with you. Okay. Would you please follow me? Yeah. When do I get my house fixed? That's my next question. Xiao, when can I fix my house? My house is kind of like fuck. Oh, I think I've stretched enough for today, but yeah, everybody, stretchy out. Ugh. Some little stretching if you're in your chair. Just like, you know, some back stretching, some arm stretching if you're laying down. Your body, one of those big old stretches. Yeah, go stretch. There you are. I wasn't expecting you to be able to cure the mayor's daughter so fast. I must say we're rather surprised at treatments. Time for the morning routine. The station's fine. I don't like her mouth's like floating by itself. That's so weird. Station's fine. But my house is kind of fucked. If they want me to keep doing stuff, they need to, you know, spend some money dollars. I have brought you all here simply to discuss what's next. Yes, I'm aware of that. Could you give us a little more explanation? As you're aware, your chemist successfully cured my daughter, but now I realize what happened to Rue could happen to any of my citizens. Our knowledge here is very limited, and that is precisely why we need a person like you, Akemi, to assist us with your knowledge. If I'm not asking too much of you, I would like your permission to let Akemi help us for a while, so we can exchange our knowledge. Hello, I'm gonna say something probably stupid, but Ratchet and Clank. No, actually, but I do like Ratchet and Clank. I played the games a lot when I was a small AK. But no, I guess it kind of does give like Clanky vibes, yeah? I use my goggles so I can go to the surface and see because the surface and the sun burns me. But no dumb questions here, unless you're Sammy asking me to bring out the deer. That's the only dumb question here. But yeah, no, welcome. We're just vibing today. We're playing Potion Permit. It's like a cute little pixely JRPG game where we're like in a town trying to get some chemicals and stuff. You know what you did, Sammy. Don't make your puffy cheek anime girl faces at me. If I could throw stuff at you, I would. I should. That'd be so funny if I could. My cutie permit? Let's see. Where is it? I put it around here somewhere. Bam! There it is. That's my cutie permit. Yo! Yo! That's it. That's the one. I need to fix how that zoom goes. I put it on the other day, and now I'm lazy and I don't want to fix it, but I should. It's kind of funny. I kind of like it where it's just like my little eyeballs. It's kind of cute. And maybe there's too much zoom because I have it set where, one second, I know we're in the game, but I have it set where it's like far out, closer, and then like super enhanced. So I might need to fix the scaling a little bit too, to have a little more, I don't know, like not as dramatic from like this to like super face. Maybe like shoulders up and then super face maybe. Floating sparkles. Don't eat my sparkles. They're mine. Strengthen the bond between Moonberry and the capital. Of course, Mayor, our association would be glad to assist you. This cooperation would be a stepping stone for both of us. Our priority is helping as many places as we can stay safe and healthy. Akemi can stay here for as long as you need. Thank you. I officially grant my permission for the Medical Association's representative to reside and work in Moonberry. And I, as delegate of the Medical Association, give Akemi a mandate to help the citizens of Moonberry starting from today. While this important task is now on your shoulders, go and do what you do best. Congratulations! Poggers. Poggies. Well, you must excuse us, we have a train to catch, and a report to write about this milestone. It's gonna be a long report. I might leave it to you, Moriah. Come on, Colin. It's your job. Don't be so childish. Stop brokering, you two. We need to get going. Best of luck, Akemi. Don't you let us in Moonberry down. Now, since you're officially staying here with us, we should discuss our next steps. Next step, fix my house. I greatly appreciate all the effort you put in with Rue. My wife and I will forever be grateful. I shall need to make some major changes in order to prevent such disease taking hold in Moonberry. But as you know, not all of Moonberry's residents are fond of people like you, people from the capital. And in order to make changes to healthcare here, we need to start changing their perspectives. We will need to work extra hard to bring them around. Some of them may be stubborn, but I assure you they're good people. Why don't you introduce yourself around town? I'm sure they'll start to warm up to you once they know who you are. I don't know, man. One kid said, get lost. I don't talk to strangers. Oh. Trust reflects how well you're perceived as a chemist in Moonberry. The thumbs up indicates your current position of trust within the community. Thumbs downs will affect the way villagers treat you back. You gain trust by successfully treating patients. Failing treatments can get you in trouble. Okay. Disease control. To be honest, it could be something with her throat like that. It could be something related to, like, black mold. Because, like, a lot of different molds, if you have them, they can, like, really affect, like, your respiratory system and stuff. Chemist, how can I help you? I'm Zhao. I manage everything to do with community requests. I can assist you by posting them outside town hall. Okay. Currently unavailable. Oh, here's somebody. Oh. Oh, it's you. What do you need? I'm Opal Heart. You might have heard of my blacksmithing wares. Okay. She does blacksmithing. Hello, sweetheart. I'm Helena. If you're into games, we got some at the arcade center. Oh, ma'am. Oh, the fountain's not working. It's sad. Is part of my mission gonna be fixing up this town? The tailor's locked because it's 7 in the morning. But I'm not a morning person in real life. I could not be up this early that often. Like, I think it'd be cute to own your own little store, but I'm not. Oh, yeah. Kisps. There's a tag on the cat's collar. It says Kips. This cat belongs to Zeke. Please do not feed. She has a food allergy. Oh, okay. It's a cool moonstone. My classmate of mine told me she had black mold in her apartment and the landlord painted over it. I'm pretty sure there's like associations in a lot of towns and cities and stuff where you can go report your landlords for like, it's not, malpractice isn't the word, but that's the word coming to mind, about like not actually properly treating stuff that is like a endangerment to your actual physical health and stuff. I'm pretty sure there are associations like that, so if she's got time, I would recommend looking into it. Yes, you're talking to me. Those manners are just what I would expect from somebody from a dirty place like the capital. My name's Nova. With enough perseverance, I can fix your strange hair and outfit. Whoa, I like my hair. I love waking up, but I hate doing morning workout. Ooh, just gotta do a little bit of stretching. I usually try. I haven't been very good about it lately, but I try to do just a little bit of, like 15 minutes of yoga. I watched this girl on YouTube. I think her name's Adrienne, and she does like 15, 20, 30-minute yogas. So I watch her like 15-minute yoga thing in the morning. Get me nice and stretched and go on for the day. She resolved it? That's good. Yeah, that's like scary. New face, I'm Dean, a police officer here in Moonbury. Did you bring any snacks? Please let me have some. Don't tell my twin brother Derek though. Okay. Good day to you, Akemi. If anybody is rude to you, don't take it personally. I hope you like the simple town. Yes, I'm Yorn. I own the tavern. Come and pay us a visit sometime. Okay. Arcade Center. Ooh, downstairs. Close on Mondays. There was the other girl. Oh, does she not work here? Okay. I do 20 push-ups, 20 pull-ups, 50 squats, 50 sit-ups. That's a lot. That's crazy. That's like a workout. A chemist? I'm Victor. What do you want? Hehe. Wait, Canis seems to like you. Canis, you can't see him, but of course. Okay, you seem nice as long as you don't do crazy psycho things. Boy, you hear the chemist smaller than I expected. I'm Maroon Heart, Moonbury's soon-to-be legendary blacksmith. But you came to my house and fixed my cauldron. How do you not know me? I don't understand. Who could forget this face? I'm so cute. Oh, Kraufish is getting hungry. We'll deal with him. Good day, chemist. Shit, what is this? Enter? How do I shift down? Is it shift? Tab. There you go. Oh, hey, hello, chemist. My name is Dev. I work at Town Hall. I'm the only postman in town, so please remember my name. Of course, I could be a totally different person sometimes. What the hell does that mean? Okay, I'm on the first floor. I make sure to be fit, but also a little bubbly, some moist, soft, and squishy with cuddles and hugs. Whoa! Just like, you know, it's always good to do a little bit of exercise just so you're staying like in shape and staying healthy. I make the rules here, Sammy. You got a problem with it? Talk to the cops. What are they gonna do? Arrest me? You met Moonbury's residence. Yep. Now, let's discuss the most important part, shall we? The crazy thing is these games, I know they don't want to like make a lot of models and assets and stuff, but it's so funny thinking like there's literally a town of like 15 people. That's just crazy to me. That's like as many people that are in like an average neighborhood, like even less. And that, like that's a whole town. Like they're basically just giving each other money all the time. Like how much outside tourism money do they really get? Probably not a lot. You can't talk to no one. You cut the phone lines. Yeah, that's right. You might have seen that some of them aren't yet welcoming you with open arms. There's a reason for that. In the past, an accident occurred here that was the fault of a chemist. It did such damage to some parts of the island that our native plants went extinct. In the wake of this, Moonbury banned chemists, especially chemists from the capital. Ever since, Mateo's family have been the only source of healthcare. Everything was going brilliantly. We didn't need chemists to live our lives well. Until one day, Rue suddenly fell ill. Mateo tried so many methods, but none of them worked. And that's when I realized it. There are problems we just can't solve by ourselves. Maybe we shouldn't write off a whole group just because of one person. So I brought you here to see if you, a chemist, could, in fact, cure my daughter. And just as I expected, you did. My citizens still bear the scars of what happened, but I hope you'll come to understand them better and regain their trust. I want to give you this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like backing up like, whoa, man. It's called an approval badge. It gives you permission to explore more of the island so you can gather more materials. I do apologize if it's all foreign to you. It's just one of our town's regulations. Your success in treating Rue is proof of your ability as a chemist. And if you can prove that you have other skills, I'd be happy to upgrade your badge to further levels in the future. We have a village that has a population of 2. A grandma and grandpa that refuse to leave since they've been there their entire lives. The country's helping them, but it won't be long before it drops to 0. Aww. I mean, it's really nice the country's helping out, though, even if it's just the 2 of them. I'm surprised that's not drawing, like, more tourism or, like, people to be encouraged to, like, live out there, too. Maybe, like, other older folks or people that kind of want to live just a little bit away from stuff. That's crazy. Their whole lives. I'm looking forward to seeing you contribute to our town. Woo! I got a badge. Level 1. This badge that you earn can prove yourself to be a good chemist. You can access areas around the island that were blocked. To prove you're a good chemist, you'll need to be assessed by the medical association. Okay. Got a cute little badge. Let's go. Blue stamp. Woo! Poggers. It's not what I want. There you go. He gets hungry a lot. Come on, Kraufish. I think we'll just go to sleep again. I don't think there's too much else to do. I know it's like so early to be going to sleep and stuff. But I kind of want to keep things moving. And it seems like we get like 1 to 2 quests a day sort of deal. And most of these I'm gonna have to buy at the little craft thingy. I'm getting more money though. I have 600 money dollars. Oh, hiyo! The people in this village dress spiffy and elegant, yet their hospital is 1700 style. Plague-stricken joint. Oh, that's kind of scary. Hey, who's at my clinic? What's going on? Hey, Akemi. What do you think of the, what do you think of how the new building looks? Isn't it great? Rainier helped me install some important stuff. Wah, wah. Oh, the village in the game. Oh. Is it bad to talk about paychecks? My HR, aka me, does not allow you guys to discuss your pay. But again, depending what country you are, like real talk, like I know in America, it's like you're protected. Like an employer cannot fire you just for talking about your pay with your coworkers. Like bosses don't like people talking about their pay because then people realize, oh, me and Jim Bob do the same thing and have like both the same amount of experience. Let's say you both have like a 4-year degree, but Jim Bob is making $10 more an hour than me, even though we have the same experience and stuff, you know. So like real talk, in America you are supposed to be able to do it. It's just bosses don't like it, because then you start to realize you're not all getting paid the proper wages and stuff. I have 600 coins. They're mine. None for you. Standard paycheck is 700 a month. Ooh. To be honest, in some countries, 700 USD a month is like, that can go like really, really far, honestly. You hear that sound loud and clear? It'll sound the horn whenever one of our residents falls ill and is brought here. That way you'll be notified when you have a new patient. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little alarm, like sick person. Hi there, chemist. I hope you like my handiwork. I reckon I'm all done here. Time for me to go. Thanks for the help, Rainier. Anytime, Mayor, chemist, if you'll excuse me. Ooh, now I want to capture his heart because he's like the I don't trust you kind of type. How wonderful you have a suitable space for your patients to recuperate in. I shall let everyone to come here whenever they fall ill. Please do treat everybody with the utmost care. Mateo's really not gonna like that if I'm gonna steal all his patients. Trust you, don't let me down. If you fail, well, we're all one big family here. If you hurt one of us, you hurt all of us. Oh god, don't tell me that. Oh my god, hi! Thank you so much for the follow, Angel of Hell VR. Thanks for joining the family. Thank you, thank you. Well, time for me to take my leave. Oh, thanks. No pressure. The Rose Queen? That's me, baby. We're getting closer and closer to 400. You can upgrade your clinic, yeah, at the Balkan Bill. That's what I thought. Let's see, Rue's still in here, no? Nope, I guess she went home. Let's go see what upgrades we can do to the clinic already. First? Not the first today, probably. Let's see. But, you know what? In your heart, you can think you're first. No, I just... I have it just so... People are funny. They put that one, and then a lot of people, they put, like, you're late as soon as they enter the chat. Because I yell at people when they're late. No pressure. It's just haha funnies. Let's see. Am I dumb? Where is this? Balkan Bill. It's this way. Here it's basically you do shit all. As usual, our generation have to spend their lives living like a plebed by house. I lucked out and got it from my grandpa. Ooh. Well, pay rises 1% every few years. The prices. Yeah, it's like not a great time in the world. I think a lot of people. Hey, Zeke. Well, the chemist. I'm Zeke. Town is lovely, isn't it? It's way better than the capital in every way. I think some people lucked out when like the last housing market stuff happened, because they got houses like really cheap, at least in America. I was the first to redeem, to realize it's a scam. You guys want me to change it so it's a once per thing? I can do that. If you guys are gonna complain about every little freaking thing, I'll do it. Oh, I can go in this guy's house. Oh, Kips is his cat. Oh, okay, I see. Y'all can complain about every fucking thing. Rude ass. I wish I could set it up so I could send the tits to throw stuff at chat too. I think I can only pick it on me though. Hi there, how can I help you? Getting bored of that old potion house already? Yeah. Oh. Well, I'm sure I can help make it more comfortable for you. It'll be nice to fix that old place up. I'll just need lumber and my payment. That won't be a problem, right? Hey, I'm Rainier. I'm the carpenter. I wonder if there are any carpenters like me in the capital. Let's see. Okay, so it costs a lot of money dollars to upgrade the house and the clinic. And then there's just the decorations. I think I'd rather focus on upgrading the buildings. So I need more money and I need more supplies. Gen Z is the latest and last generation. Z being the less of the alphabet and all that. I mean, the app is called TikTok, which is the ticking tock of humanity. Probably not the last generation. I think actually isn't there a generation that's like after them already? What's it? It's Alpha, I think, is after Gen Z. It's Gen Alpha is the one after Gen Z, I think. I think that's what it's called. I forget. I think it's like for anybody that's born from like, was it 2005 or something or earlier? Let me go look it up. I thought Gen Alpha was a thing. I don't know. The gens are all weird and like there's always like the people that are like in between gens and stuff that make it kind of harder. Let's see. Gen Alpha. There we go, yeah. Gen Alpha is between 2010 and up to 2024. So yeah, that's the newest gen is Gen Alpha. The new kids. 90 kids have the best snacks. It's gonna be like mobile game currencies. AA, AB. Yeah, Gen Alpha is the newest kids on the block. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Ah. But there's not I mean, there's probably still a good amount, but to be honest, probably not as much still. I mean, most of Gen Alpha, if it's 2010 to now, they're still all in like, for like American schools, like elementary to middle school at the oldest. And then some are like babies. Yeah. What? Huh? What? Yeah. What? Ha! What? My only regret is not being old enough to experience the OG emo phase. Yeah, is the emo kind of coming back? I saw Hot Topic as like changing their stuff back. Like for a while it was very like anime-esque and like kind of like in between like emo and like scene and stuff. Like it was kind of like an in-between store, but now I see that like Hot Topics are kind of getting a bit more like kind of that like grungy, punky sort of emo vibe that like Hot Topic used to have. A bunch of Andrew Tate alphas and a bunch of in-progress adult film girls that are influences. Hey, what's up? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. We were just talking about all of this. The landslide? Is that the landslide? This, oh, yeah, the landslide's been blocking the path for quite some time. We used to forage for materials further down the road, but now our access routes are pretty limited. Clearing it away, you'd be able to travel further and find more materials for potions, I suppose. If you have supplies, maybe we could help you out. We'll need a few resources and probably a strong fishing net. How about you find somebody in town who can lend us what we need? Okay. I'm still gonna collect my my wood and stuff. Ha! I need to do Q and E. Sips coffee. Not that I like coffee. At least there's wonderful people like me, Watashi, really? And chat to make the glum world better. Yeah, we're pretty vibey in chat. I'm not gonna lie. We're pretty cool. We're pretty sick. But thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you. We just like kind of keep it casual here. We don't go too crazy. We go kind of crazy, but not too crazy. I play kind of a little bit of whatever I'm feeling like and stuff like that. So there'll probably be stuff that you find that you like to watch. Oh my god, we've been doing an hour and a half already? I don't feel like we've been doing that much already. Ha! What? What? The bear's like, oh, he trying. Oh, he trying. Let's go. Let's kick his ass. Ow. Yes. Got his ass. Sammy, don't be telling the new hires fake things. Don't be corrupting my new hires with your nonsense. I'm assuming I need bear claws for that bearskin rug I saw in the one thing. The working conditions are fine. You guys are fine. Just like get tougher. Ooh, nice. I know they need help, but I was gonna just try and collect a bunch of materials really fast. Before my stamina like goes out. Hi multi-glitchin. Welcome. Multi-glitch, glitch, whatever you prefer. Welcome, welcome. We're just vibing today. We're playing some potion permit. Right now I'm collecting supplies. Because eventually I need to upgrade my clinic. Because I'm like a little chemist in the town and stuff, and I have a clinic I run. So eventually gotta fix up my town. So I'm like collecting a bunch of supplies right now. Multi is fine. Ah! Ooh. Oh, how are you? Okay, I see. Brain connected the dots. I'm doing good. I hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, time, which is a construct, wherever you are. Hello, working! Also, as long as my coworkers don't create unnecessary and truly flabbergasting drama, then don't hang out with Sammy. Sammy causes a lot of problems. Sammy's like my biggest problem child. Right next to Jesus. They're both problem kids. And Madari, actually. Lots of problem kids here. Oh shit, I didn't activate this before. Ah. Oh, this makes my life so much easier. Oh, that makes my life so much easier. Go to the tavern. Okay. plotting to picket fence the station. Yeah, I'll picket fence it and then kick you guys all out. Have fun out there in the water with whatever else is hiding out there. Hey you, what are you doing? I'm just trying to live my life, sir. Oh, you're the person from the capital. Yeah, me. Welcome to my place. Yokoso. This is Mumuri's Tavern. We serve food and drink, and we have some arcade machines downstairs. Feel free to drop by during our opening hours. Let's see. Look who it is, the refugee from the capital. Just remember that I, Derek, am watching every movie you make. Visit the tavern whenever you're free or root beer's famous around town. Oh, okay, I have to be able to date some. Oh god, I'm gonna have to pick. Good day, Akemi. Oh, how rude of me. My name's Martha. Nobody in Moberry is unkind on purpose. Please don't worry about it. They just need some time. Okay. Okay, downstairs. I gotta go to the arcade. What profession should I go for next? Construction seems profitable and a nice workout. I heard construction can be just kind of draining if it's like something you do, so you would just need to be careful about like what parts of construction you're doing. Like I know concrete in particular, or like a lot of slab kind of based construction is really physically demanding, so you just have to be careful about that kind of stuff for construction. I know like I think around, again, at least America, but I think in a lot of countries like there's always a shortage of like technicians, like AC and heating kind of people, plumbing, that sort of thing, and they can make like actually pretty good money because like they're not as well like filled with employees, you know, that kind of stuff. Hi, sweetie. This your first time here? Yeah. Well, welcome to the Arcade Center. Feel free to play games here when you're bored. A game within a game? Or maybe you can hang out with me if you're at a loose end. Ooh. Let's see. Let's talk to her. Hi there, sweetie. Are you enjoying your stay in town? Okay, it said go to the ground floor. The slots? Whoa. Sorry, I was like, why isn't it going? Oh shit. Shit. Oh, no. Shit. Fuck. Oh no. Shit. Yeah. I did them all already. Basically universal construction worker. An electrician could do that again, but people there tend to be too uptight. True. Ooh, Forrest has got a super high score. Okay. Are they all whack-a-mole? Okay, this whole row is whack-a-mole. Are they all whack-a-mole? I meant to like play. They're all whack-a-mole. I'm confused. Let's have to go to the ground floor. That's what I did. Okay. You're Forrest, Amy? Okay. See, this is ground floor. Be grateful that your axe is getting blunt. It means you're using it. Okay. Well. Greetings. It must be difficult becoming a chemist, so I hope you have a good day. I shouldn't be allowed back here. You be a gambler for a while. Just make sure you don't go crazy with it. Here we go. What's that look on your face? Must have been the first time you set your eyes on an old seafarer. I'm Liano? That's me shop on the beach. And those Even though I was a stern seafarer in the past, me love of this island is real. Hey, what are you looking at? I'm not slacking off. Don't tell Derek, okay? Well, what am I supposed to do? It said come here. I'm confused. I don't know. Let's go sleepy. Felt like I talked to everybody, so I don't know what I'm missing. Let's see. Oops, no, that's a map. Was it I? No. J. T. Information. It just says go to the tavern. Oh, I need my blankets. Whoa, okay. Let's not do that to my mic. Mic, don't die. Oh, yeah. I don't give real money to games. No real money. No, Sammy's just upset because I gambled away like 5 jagillion channel points to this other person's channel. Like a baby. A fart? I didn't fart. I got up to grab my blanket and then I threw my blanket down. I need it for like back support. I have like a decent chair, but since I try to have good posture, every now and then I kind of just want to like slouch back a little bit. I went to the tavern. I'm confused. What am I missing? Let me in. Oh, now they're here. I know, right? What a waste. I agree, Miss Runeheart. Howdy, hey. Hey, Akemi. What were you yakking about? We were just talking about fishing nets we got from Primrose Sale. I'm a loyal customer. I use their nets to haul my heavy blacksmithing materials around. And our police department uses their nets to capture wild animals during patrols. They're very sturdy. Too bad their stock is always limited. I get it must be difficult to make such high quality nets. If only they could produce more, our lives would be much easier. I second that. You look curious. Are you thinking about getting one? Yeah. Runeheart? Maybe it's like Hearthstone. Or Legends of Runeterra. You have to go to Primrose Sale then. I doubt they'll have any left. Good luck. Thanks. Running! Let's see. That's probably the pirate guy or the seafarer guy's shop. Greetings, friend. I'm Lucky? So you're from the capital. Would you tell me more about it sometime? See, some people are nice. Some people are like chill. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I got worn out from the from working out. Oh, hi Victor. What do you think? Oh, hello, chemist. Talking to my spirit friend. I finished drawing myself, now I sleep. Have a good sleep. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Zhao. How does working in the small town compare to life in the capital? I haven't been up here yet. Oh, there's the pirate person. Ooh, she got a. Hey, Scallywag, how about an arm wrestle? I'm yanking your chain. You don't have a chance. She's got a cute little, little thing. Oh! Audemars Cafe. Oh. Let me handle this. Looking at Primrose Sale. Oh, it's you, matey. What do you need? She kind of doing things too. Sturdy fishing net. We're all out of stock. Aww. Don't give me that look. If you're really hankering after one, ask Ottomer on the first floor. It's him who used to make them. Maybe he's got a spare. The tides favor you. Okay. Our nets are pretty popular. Yeah, maybe I should sell some more. Hi. Hello, Akemi. Why are you here? You want Ottomer's steel fishing nets. Many people want Ottomer's nets. Ottomer's so happy. But this last one Ottomer have can't sell it. Maybe Akemi Kraus trade? Need more stock for the beach cafe. Honey and seasoning for tasty corn. I do have honey. Here, Ottomer made list. When Akemi bring it, Ottomer give last net. Ottomer will wait. Wish you luck. Ooh, I need more mushies. I've been eating those. I need more mushies. I need more basil. Let's see. Can I? Yeah. Being on a ship is fun. 1 second you're cruising on, the next second the waves are tossing you left and right. Yeah, being ships are fun. I've been on a ship too before. I actually don't get seasick, which is really nice. I know some people tend to. There was only one time I got kind of seasick. It was like at the very end of the sail and stuff. It was a cruise and it was like the last day and we were getting like the last like breakfast we could get. At that point we were like in the home port and stuff. And it's like we had stopped at other ports before, so I don't know why that day in particular affected me. But I kind of just like blacked out for like half a second standing up and I was like, I'm gonna go outside and get some air. I was fine. It was just odd because like the whole rest of the trip I had no problems. Like I wasn't sick once the whole trip. Yeah, I don't know. It was just weird. It was like the last day and like I said, we've been in ports and stuff. Well, I hadn't even like eaten breakfast yet. Like that was the thing. We were like in line to get food and like I hadn't even had anything, but I wasn't starving either. So I don't know. It was weird. It was just like the last day sort of thing. I'll be back. I prep my backpack. Oh my god, Sammy. Oh my god. Okay, let's get some more mushies and some basil. This is the basil stock. Kill this guy while we're at it. Didn't give me anything. What the heck? Let's get some more basil just to be safe. My stuff is so rusty and everything. Not very bueno. Okay, I got enough basil. There's a mushy over here. The seas was like, you don't get seasick. I have another trick up my sleeve. Yeah, it was weird. I don't know what happened. It was just like that very last day. For whatever reason, I just like was like, I don't feel so good. It was weird. I don't know. I don't need jasmine, but I might as well pick it up on here. Because I'd rather have a resource than not have it and have to come all the way back out here. Ouch. Oh, there's a mushy over here too, actually. That worked out. I hadn't marked that one on my list yet. Nice. Spores, that's what they drop. The little dudes remind me of Moopsies from Star Trek's Lower Deck. Little guys. Just know some gamers. Let's see, I need one more mushroom. Oh, there's one in that bottom corner over there. So I gotta walk all the way down there. Ay, my hair. Ow, ow. I know you're dying, but I can't feed you a mushroom. Come here. Sorry. I'm gonna pet you for one, make you feel better. Shit. I'm gonna feed you a honey. There you go. But I need to keep my mushrooms, my guy. Okay, I was down here. Yeah, at the bottom-ish. Let's see. There you go. Nice. I'm gonna get a little more basil since I'm gonna be giving him most of my basil. Or no, this is the lemon bomb, isn't this? Yeah, I mean, it's like, might as well get some of these supplies while we're just hanging out. What? Get another stone. Get some more timber. These trees go back really fast. They're like super trees. Oh, oh shit. Oh, he's fine. Oh, he's fine. Let's see. Let's go here. Nice. Mushrooms are in growth now in the mountains. Oh, true. Just make sure you know which ones you're picking. You gotta be careful. I know there's some mushrooms that have like pretty big dupes and pretty big lookalikes. You just gotta be careful. Oh, here's another teleport point. Nice. I'm not a mushroom person, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Oops, no, I need to go down. I can't go through this way. Yeah, I see this video of all the like not all the time, but every now and then this woman, and she has like a guidebook on like what you can forage and like what are lookalikes and stuff like that. I spent 8 years as a scout. Oh, and I've been foraging for 14 years. Wow. A new shipmate. No, I'm not. No, I'm just here for the net. Have you ever tried your hand at fishing? The surprise there. There's a reason all ye capital folks buy your fish from us, right? Well, take this as a welcome gift. Ooh, nice. You need a good fishing rod and proper lure to start fishing. Come to me shop if you need more supplies. Everything in this town's a little rugged. I wonder if, like, as we go through and we start, like, reviving the town, if it all kind of starts repairing and getting better. If you excuse me, I got fish to catch. Nice. So, assuming I get to test it out here. Advance. Why would you give me what? Audemars say hi. Audemars doesn't like chemists. Leanna don't like chemists. Audemars always trying to do his best. Move away. Yeah, my family, since there's 10 of us, whoa. I'm used to go during October and September to nut forage. You can walk and talk, you can forage and climb trees. True, yeah, if you're already out in the woods. Might as well. Akemi, you got all items? Yay. Let's go back to Audemars' place. There it is. Here, the fishing net is yours. Hope Akemi Kraus happy with it. Yes, thank you. Nice. I'm assuming I can't, yeah, I can't go do anything with that right now. Okay, I'm assuming there's a couple more teleport spots around town I haven't found. So let's go sleep for now, because it's not telling me to go back yet. So let's go sleepy first. The prices are for 1 kilogram of nuts have increased by a heck-ton. Used to be like 5 for a kilogram, it's 20. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, if you can like go and it's like free in nature and you can go get like nuts or herbs and things like that, you might as well, right? I have a little garden that I grow that has some like really basic herbs and some vegetables and stuff, but yeah, I mean, like, honestly, again, if it's like free out in the wild, like, you might as well go get it, right? I usually get 20 to 50 a day. Whoa! You could even sell some of your extra, like, collecting for extra money dollars. I'm glad you heard the horn. We've been ahead and we've gone ahead and made the patient comfy in one of the finer beds. Hope you can make them feel better as soon as possible. Yeah, I saw that money. Well, I mean, then you can keep your nuts and you can like do things to preserve them. Like, some people like candy. Well, I guess candying is like not probably preserving them, but you could probably freeze them and stuff too. We'll have to take them to Mateo instead if I fuck up. We can't risk the health of any of our villagers. Don't mess anything up and Mateo won't come in and clean up after you, you hear? Spending emoji. Well, you can't eat nuts. Well, yeah, you could just sell them, but yeah, it's like extra money. When residents fall ill or moved into any available bed, you have to treat them before the remaining day icons above their head reaches 0. Remaining icons will change when you treat them. Well, to be honest, it shouldn't be that hard. Oh no! My left eye feels weird. That's not good. She got that pinky eye. Wound cleanser. Okay, let me go make that. Don't move. I'll be back. Don't move. Let's see. Wound cleanser. Let's see. There you go. Brew it up. I usually give like 40% of my nuts to the neighbors. They're old, so it's hard for them to track. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, and then the rest you sell for money. Yeah. There you go. Pink eye. Go on. Clear that up. My dear, you're indeed a very talented chemist. Thank you. I got moon cloves. It's a new day. So now, let us... That's not that far. Let's go out of town now that we have that net. And go see if we can clear the landslide so we can do a little more exploring. Let's see. I always sell it cheaper. It's no problem for me to forage and helps sell all of them the same day I picked them. So I have to carry bags home. Yeah. A little easier that way. Ranger station closed Sundays. Okay, guys. You want me to help with your landslide problem? Let's see, where is that? Okay, let's see if we just walk to the landslide if they're gonna be there. I'm wholly expecting one of these days my equipment to just bust, but I think they're probably not gonna do that. Just because then I'd be screwed if I couldn't even use anything. I'm expecting it. Repair. So I have the net. Oh my god, I need 1,500 money. I need a bunch more lumber and some more stone. Okay. Well, let's get my lumber and stone. Hot. Get wrecked. There you go. Die. Oh, it stinks though. It's taking me so long already to get all this lumber and stuff. The money, I don't even know how I make the money other than the healing people thing. So how about yourself? You like going into nature and goofing, enjoying it? It's best to cope up with a blankie in the concrete jungle. I like a little bit of both. I don't get to go into like nature as much as I would like to. But I like both. Like I like going camping. I haven't done that in a while, and like snowboarding and stuff, and hikes are fun every now and then. I don't know. I like a little bit of both. I like being a homebody, but I like going out and doing stuff too. Kind of just depends on like the weather and stuff and everything too. Like if it's scary outside, or if it's nice outside. Yeah. Die bear. Why does the rock make a fart sound? I don't know. Why? Why he do that? I think I have enough rocks, but I still need more wood. Okay. I think I give all my rocks. I might as well get some more. Ha! What? Ha! Ha! Oh, did you mean in game? Sorry, I thought you were like doing a joke. Thought I was waiting for like the punchline to a joke. Maybe it sounds like a little bit like it. It sounds a little crunchy though. It's probably not healthy. Welcome back, Sammy. I hope your backpack is ready. I will inspect it. What do you have in there? What's going on in your backpack? Anything that I need to confiscate as your supervisor and your boss and your owner? Nice. Let's see, what else can we go cut down? I still need, I think it's a, what, 275 wood? That's a lot of wood. Swear it's nothing illegal in there anymore. What'd you take out that was illegal? You live in one of those places that doesn't allow pepper spray or stuff? Yeah. Ha. Ha. Oh, these ones are super hard. Come on. Break that wood. Nice. I still don't think that's enough wood. Let's see. Shit. Dang it. Oh, that's not enough wood. Where's my backy pack? No, neither of them like help me out too much. Okay. Abandon mission. Run. Let's go home and sleep. Pepper spray is devastating, but I feel salt spray would be worse. Yeah, pepper spray is kind of crazy, but you know, whatever you gotta do to be safe, alright? Let's go, let's go. Emergency, emergency. Hello, Akemi. I was just passing by and wanted to give you these moon clothes. Oh, thanks. Why do you look so confused? Oh, you don't know about our gift-giving tradition. Since you're new to Moonberry, I thought I'd share something with you. Moon clothes are a symbol of friendship. They're a Moonberry specialty. People love receiving them as presents. We give moon clothes to our friends to strengthen bonds between us. Why don't you try it? If there's anyone you'd like, as a friend, I mean. Hope we can all become friends. See you around. Why just as a friend? What if I came here to find a husband? Cute. I already got some from like the old lady though. Okay, sorry, somebody's dying in the clinic. Let's go. Being a 1.9mm, 85 kilogram dude, I have no issue with people wanting to fight. Unless they say Oonga Boonga, I have more testosterone. Rune Heart! My right shoulder feels weird. Relaxing Bomb. I already have that. Godo of Good Hunters 24. Okay, Engineer, I bring messages of kindness. Oh, thank you. Welcome. Feel so much better than before. Thanks. Yeah. I just need people to keep getting sick, so I keep making money. That's what I need. Kind-hearted chemist. Befriend villagers. Oh, okay. So that's my current taskione. Hey, Yarn. This is useful. Thank you. Whoa, that's a huge jump up. Holy cow, they weren't kidding. Okay, where's the guy at the craft thing? Rainier? He had the don't talk to me kind of vibes that I thought was really hot, so I'm gonna go talk to him. Is this his house? No, this isn't his. I want to go to the building place. What am I doing? Mayor's house. I want to go to the building place. TLDR for 3 months. I've been going across Trip trying to spread around around Twitch trying to spread positivity while I can. No catcher strings attached, just kind words to strangers who need them. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. I hope your mission is going well and you have a pleasant day as well. Ooh, fortune telling. Hi there, sweetheart. Are you enjoying your stay in town? Rainier. Yeah. Didn't need to do this, but thanks. Yeah. I'm busy at the moment. Let's speak another time. Okay. She's pretty hot, too. I'm more than happy to receive a gift from you. Friend villagers. Oh, so it's like a continual thing. Okay. Let's see. Let's talk to Zhao. Oh, nice. Okay, good. This actually works out because I need to make more money to fix the landslide and also eventually fix up my clinic. Perfect timing. Something I'd like to show you. Zhao will help me explain. Zhao, what's going? What's poppin'? This is the community board. Any requests made by Moonberry residents are posted here. The rewards are fulfilling each task depending on the difficulty of the task. To keep things tidy, I clear the board at the end of the week, so you'll see new requests at the beginning of every week. For now, we may use the community board as you wish. Feel free to select any request you like. Looking forward to working with you. Nice. Whoa! Yeah, more people need to be nice on Twitch. Be nice. Except white meat. Well, I don't know what that is. Wow! What the fuck? What the fuck, Jesus? Where have you been? You're late, for real, for real. I'm gonna find you. I'll find you. Find you. Let's see, not this one. Fair trade. I need 9 jasmine to the delivery box. Is that the thing outside? This thing? White meat. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna find that. The other one was rubbish pickup on the beach, wasn't it? Washed up rubbish. Yeah, okay. So let's go do that one. That's the easiest one. Ooh, you know, I haven't talked to you yet. Hello, you can call me Mercy. Life must be so boring if you live alone. Luckily, I have my family. Okay. Don't need to flex that you have a family, but whatever. Been busy. Okay, I allow it, Jesus. I allow. You may sleep, I suppose. Yeah, that's one of my channel things. We just put it in, like, I just put it in, like, yesterday. Autumn should catch more fish today. I put it in really recently, so yeah, it's, what is it, like 250 points to throw one thing at me, and it's like 450 points to throw 10 things at me. I was trying to figure out... Ooh, 300 gold for picking up garbage? That's nice. I was trying to figure out how to get it set up to, for bits and stuff, and I think I'm just dumb and I haven't figured out how to have one as a bit redeem. Good night, Asus. True, she probably got a nice, like, a nice little spouse. Probably maybe some, like, Rugrats or some dogs or something. They're bragging to us. We'll collect more of these while we go around, too. Ugh, I'm just mad. This is gonna use, like, all of my timber I have saved up to get rid of the landslide. Let's see. Let's see. Jasmine is this way. Well, let me check again. What do I need for this? 225 for the trees. Okay. Reminds me of that one guy in Skyrim who brags about the cloud just It's been a while since I played Skyrim. I know, didn't they like technically sort of announce the next game finally? Or like, it was like a few years ago, they're just like Elder Scrolls 6. I don't even remember if they had a name for it or not at that point. But I thought they like finally announced the next one. I had a lot of fun with Skyrim when I played it. That was my first Elder Scrolls. I think I technically had Oblivion, like a family member had it, but I don't really remember playing it much. I do remember playing Skyrim though. You always come to the Cloud District. What am I saying? Of course you don't. It's been an announcement. Yeah, I think like, didn't they make Starfield, that new game that's out? So I'm sure like they're also, a lot of their team was really spent on that, honestly, on that division of their like game development and whatnot. Okay, Bobby Dog. Let's see, you can have an appy juice. So I'm sure like that didn't help either. They probably had a good amount of their force on that. Especially because like how big that game is. I don't think I'm gonna get it though. I think I'm gonna try and not get too many games like right away when they come out, unless I know I'm really gonna like them. Just so that I'm not like wasting a lot of money on a game I'm not gonna play very often. Maybe in like a handful of months, maybe I'll get it. But I know there's also the downside of that too, like it's better sometimes to just like get the new game so you like have it. So then you start popping up in like people's feeds and stuff for like, oh, they played the new big game or whatever, right? But yeah, like, I don't think I'm gonna get it right now. We got too much we already got to play too, because we still gotta finish the first Ace Attorney game. We'll play that again next week, and then once that's done, I want to start P3P, because my goal would be able to finish that up before Reload next year. So then we can like go right from the PPP to Reload. That would be my goal. Okay, I have 9 of those. The white meat, I probably need to be honest, I probably need to get the landslide done first. I somewhat like it, although they sugar-coated open world. Probably good I didn't get it right away. Probably best to wait for a sale. Yeah, probably. Like I said though, I have a lot of other games like on Steam, and then eventually I'd like to get a capture card. I have it on my phone, in case I'm feeling nice. But eventually I do plan to get a capture card too, because I have a PS5 and a PS4, and I do have a lot of games on there that I haven't played or haven't finished in a while, so it's like one of those things where I might as well start the game over. And then I do have like just more. I do have the PlayStation, the Plus, so like every month I get more free games that we could end up playing and stuff. Okay, let's go sleepy. I had a lot of fun with Ragnarok. I did play that. I hadn't played any other God of War game, but it was really, really good. I had a lot of fun with it. I had watched the one before it, like the newer God of War. I had watched that before I played Ragnarok. Damn it, nobody's like dying. Damn it. What the hell? Maybe somebody be sick and dying. Dang it. Ah! Okay, I need to befriend villagers. Oh wait, I could go turn in my things. Yeah, it wasn't like it wasn't a thing I really knew about when I was baby AK. So I didn't play any of them. So yeah, Ragnarok was my first one to play, but I did watch the one before it. I watched some Let's Plays of it. Where did I put my tools? Have you seen them? I don't know. Damn it, let me in. Okay. Ooh, I have enough money to do it now. Let's go do it. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to go play the original God of Wars. Like, I think if the studio's smart with how much hype there was with the new ones, I'd almost wonder if it'd be smart to do like a reboot or like a remaster of the originals, because the first one was like back on the PS2, right? Like, it's been a minute. Where am I going? This way. Let's go fix this landslide. I know generally about what he goes through. I don't know every little detail, but I knew about his backstory and stuff roughly before I played it and everything. About like his family and everything that happened with the gods and everything. Yes. Okay, now let's type things up. We'll clear all this away with materials you provided. Oh, I was like, what are they gonna use the nets for? To like drag the rocks away? The path's been cleared, now you can explore the area more. You might come face to face with something you've never seen before. I'd recommend you check your tools before exploring the area. Don't forget to check the community board as there's new requests. Yep. Maybe the white meat's over here, which would be nice. Let's see. Let's see, what's going on over here? Ooh, new stone. Ooh, copper nugget. Curtis went to the highest peak in all of Greece. 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless pain, and finally came to end. One of my favorite lines. Oh. Speaking of Bethesda, they finally gave us an update on the Fallout live action. Oh, I didn't even know there was going to be a live action Fallout. That makes sense though, but I had no clue that was coming out. Don't eat my nuggets. Go find your own. Mine. Forbidden nuggets. Yeah, I didn't know they were making a live action. Some types of animals immediately crush their armor by hitting them with the hammer a couple times. Ow, whoa. Kill him, kill him. Ooh. If it's like the Last of Us one, I actually really enjoyed the Last of Us one. I thought it was really well done. So if it's like that, I think it could be pretty good. This guy's a little scary looking. Whoa! Okay, as long as I get him before he does that. Savage mane. Oh, corn! Corn! No, 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 don't get distracted. There's corn. Oh, it's Mateo. The plants are dying. I can't even remember what plants these used to be. It's confusing because the trailer had Fallout 3 vibes, but was based in Los Angeles. I did not like it. Ellie does not look at all similar to any variation of the game. I mean, it's really hard to find a one-for-one. You could say the same thing with, oh god, what's his name? Pablo, is it no, what? Oh my god. Pascal. Like, he doesn't really look like Joel that much. I think it was still a pretty good, like, you know, like, attempt at a Joel, but he didn't look, like, exactly like Joel. I think it's hard to find, like, a one-for-one for anybody. Like, the only way they would have been able to do a one-for-one isn't, like, a lot of The Last of Us based on, like, what the voice actors look like. So then they would have had to hire the voice actors to do the acting, and, like, depending on the voice actor, they might not all have been able to do, like actual acting. Like, it's a different skill to be a voice actor versus a real actor and stuff. Automod says this holding, because of misogyny. I'll allow it. Automod's kind of funny. What it, like, doesn't like people saying dummy and stuff in here. But yeah, I mean, like, again, like, to be as accurate as possible, they would have had to get all the voice actors to act, but, yeah, season 2 I think is going to be rough, because the first one was based on the entire first game, right? So the second season is probably going to be based on the second game. I already know that one wasn't as, like, favored as the first game, so it'll be interesting to see how that's handled and stuff. But yeah, I mean, if they could, like, just get the actors, because it's the same thing like the Nathan Drake movie, or the Uncharted movie. Like, they got Tom Holland, which I like Tom Holland and some of the stuff he does. I don't think he's a perfect fit for everything, but like the only way they could have tried to make it one for one was get his voice actor, but even then his voice actor doesn't always look exactly like his like his vibe. You thought it was as bad as the Dragon Ball Z movie? Really? I thought it was way better. I didn't think it was going to be very good either. I'm never a big fan of like adapting something from like one medium to a different one. Like a book to a movie is like a little bit different because it's both storytelling, and yes, the video game is also storytelling, but it's also got the elements to make it a video game. And some stories are only really made to be like told in a certain medium and stuff. But I thought it was still a pretty good adaptation of a game to like a TV show. Like I don't know, I thought it was pretty good. I liked it a lot. I even had some family members that watched it that don't know anything about the game and they liked it too, because like even if you don't like the game, you could be like, oh, it's like a zombie kind of survival movie, you know. I don't think it's as bad as the Dragon Ball Z movie. Seems like these little bugs that live nearby are eating them. The plants have no chance with these bugs around. They must be some sort of parasite. I'm afraid the plants will soon die. Is there anything we can do about it? Not really sure. But our best option will be find somebody who knows about these bugs. Howdy, hey, neighbors. You! What are you doing here? I'm sorry, Forrest, but I have to take my leave. But I refuse to talk to a lackey like this. Okay, Mateo, jeez, just say you hate me to my face. Well, have you seen these bugs before? No. If you take a look, you can see they must be the reason the plants are dying. If we can't get rid of them, the plant will be a goner. You want to help? Great. First things first, we need more information about these bugs. Maybe you can ask around town. I'm sure somebody knows more than I do about them. Yep. Let's see. Okay, but there's corn down here. Corn! It's nice that I still get, like, fragments of rocks and stuff. Oh, a different bear. Whoa, well, he'd like double strike. Okay, okay. What's he got? Ooh, fur. Maybe that'll work too for the bear rug. Copper nugget. Ooh, this is page 3. Let's see. Meadow Range Experiment Day 47. There have been leaks and cracks reported in the ground we are experimenting on. Some of the vegetation is also starting to disappear. Our machines have recorded many negative outcomes from this experiment. Moonbury's mayor is becoming concerned about our activities in Meadow Range. I've been trying my best to calm him. I have to report this to the Capitol ASAP. I appreciate when games make characters based off their voice actor. Yeah, I like that. I think it's fun. It like really ties it in more. You got really stuck out of your bum, all the poo's coming out your mouth. Whoa! Yeah, he's talking a lot of shit. Ooh, a cable car. This thing looks scary. That doesn't look safe. Doesn't look up to code. Wouldn't it have been easier to just build a bridge? Whatever. Are you looking for materials here on Glaze Iceberg? You're really keen on finding areas that are full of resources, aren't you? We used to forage on this mountain. Now, though, we can't get over this creek because the cable car is broken. We managed to fix it, maybe able to reach the other side of the cliff. Do you have the right kind of level badge with you for this kind of thing? Oh. Might be able to help you, but you'll still need to upgrade the approval badge if you want to take it. Our country made a cable car, spent $5 million in making it, only about 200 people a year ago on it. Oh man, they should advertise that as a touristy thing. They should have something at the top to like really, I mean maybe they do, but they should really like push it, you know? Like in America, like different states and stuff, they do like marketing, like advertisements on TV and stuff. To be like, come to Delaware, and they like show all the good things about Delaware and stuff. You should do that with your cable car. Goodness. Ha! What? Yeah. What? Huh? Oh. Yeah. Nice. Let's see, what else can we go explore over here? Other than the corn, we have not found too many new other like herbs and stuff, but let's see. Yeah, there's not really anything else super... Well, there's more over here we haven't gone to. I was gonna say, there's not a whole lot of new stuff, but there's some more stuff we haven't gone and looked at. Let's see. Barren wasteland to the south. Yo, the armadillo guy. Let's see. It was meant to help old people get up the mountain, but as usual, politicians were like, we're gonna make money, let's make it big for no reason to save for tourism. Ah. What is this? Everfew. Or Feverfew? Have this. Oh, the corn is just to eat? Oh, okay. Well, I can't remember. Can I use the mushrooms in my potions and stuff? So maybe it's not just to eat. I like how the map will notate the resources for you, though. So I don't have to, like, do that. What even gives me, like, white meat? Get him. Get him. Oh, get him. Oh, he just gave me that again. Oh, this beetle thing could... Chicken true. Shit. Run. Ooh, that was a sick dodge. Not to brag or nothing. Maybe this beetle thing, but I'm running low on stamina. It wouldn't give me a thing I couldn't get, like, relatively easily. Oh, there's another new thing. What is this? Like lavender, maybe? I do want to upgrade my tools. Shit. Ah, because I'm sure they're using up a lot of, like... I'm sure once you get to upgrade your tools, it probably doesn't use as much stamina, maybe? Or you get, like, better usage? No deers. That doesn't look good at all. Uh-oh. No. No. What are you doing in this restricted area? Maybe you should put up a fence, dude. You shouldn't be here. This area is dangerous. This residue, well, some of this area was already covered by it back when I started out as a ranger. To be honest, I don't know much about it myself. Why don't you ask Meyer instead? Okay. Okay. I'm learning about the environmental damage the last chemist did. Okay, okay. Shit. Ah. Oh, sunflowers. For now, I'm just kind of exploring to get more stuff on the map, and maybe there's, oh. Page 4 of 5. Day 78. The side effects of our potion are out of control. We're trying our best to suppress them. Our machine is not working anymore. I've observed that some spots are already covered with a residue from a chemical we believe is harmful. Our chemist is trying their best to reverse the situation and restore the vegetation, but we also have Moonberry citizens to contend with, and they are furious about this. We're facing a lot of hostilities, but I will fix the issues and try to calm the citizens down. We love poisoning the environment. I love when you're walking through the forest and the signs are fences and the signs just like, hey, it's a restricted area. Yeah, like if you don't want people going here, like maybe you should put a fence up or something. Like this is a very clear like, oh, I can come here. Like you should probably put something up there, dude. Let's see what else is around. Ooh, the wasteland. Maybe the meat's down here? Hot geyser. Geyser? Hot geyser burst ahead. Okay. Ah, the teleport's over there. Okay. So let's head home for now. Somebody called the cops on me for climbing a tree. People kind of crazy, that's a lie. I might not be able to find that meat one in time. It said I only had 6 days. I don't think I get a penalty though, maybe? Wow, wow, wow. Go, go, go. I hope there's no penalty for not completing assignments. Ah. Hello, Akemi. I was just checking on my latest bit of DIY. Here, take a look at this. Is that an iDubbbz emote? Is that? Does he like stream on Twitch that much or anymore? I mostly just used to watch his YouTube content. I feel like I've kind of fallen out of it lately. Now look what we got here. I liked his content cop videos. I haven't seen... Was the Rice Gum one his last one? I really thought that one was really well put together. We worked together with Meyer to install this box just for you. It's called a post-drop box. If you make too many potions, you can sell them. Ooh, nice. There we go. A courier will collect them for you. Oh my god, there's a little birdie. Let him go. This little fella here will be the one who collects your potions and send them to the medical association. He comes by every day to check the post box. He'll be here at 5 sharp. So be sure to drop all your potions before then. Yeah. They're like, you're 22 and still climbing trees. You can't do that. Well, why can't I have fun after being not a child? I hope this will help you along with your mission. Nice! There we go. Now I can make some money on the side. The bird is taking my oxygen. No! I need him. He's gonna give me money. He's dying. Wow. The kid that didn't like me because I'm a stranger. My left shoulder feels weird. My right palm feels weird. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, time for DDR. Let's go. Let's go. Birds are romance? Yeah, I know. They charge on the phone lines. He needs Violet Mist. The goal of this minigame is to correctly remember a sequence of inputs. Okay, I got this. It's like Simon Says. Up, down, right. Right, down, right. Down, up, up. Nice. Okay, that one's done. So let me go make some Violet Mist for this kid. I figure if I have the supplies, it's probably safer just to get people healed up and everything. It's like ASAP, so I don't forget about it and then I get penalized and stuff. Let's see this one. What do I have an excess of? I have so much of this all the time. There you go. You mean to tell me that when a creature has foul bones and flaps their arms, it attaches these, they're alive? Yeah. No, the birds are definitely government drones. I don't know, like, this isn't a joke. We know this. Like, have you ever seen a baby pigeon? Exactly. Okay. There you go, kiddo. You're healed. I've had enough of your potions, but thanks for helping me out. Ooh, 360 dollaros. The only bird I know is a fried one. Let's see. Forrest is just an aim to find somebody. Talk to Victor. Who's Victor? Talk to Mayor. Talk to Mayor. Okay, let me go talk to the... What the fuck is Victor? Oh, there's a bathhouse. That's fun. Who's Victor? Yeah, well, I don't see this guy's name on anything. This is Mateo's house. Well, I guess I could technically walk to his house. I've never been there. I guess I'm gonna have to go find out who Victor is. Just walk around town and enter houses, I guess. Osmond's home. Okay, this is the police chief, I think. Well, that was before. The only part I know is a Friday one. That was before my life at the station. Nova's house. That's a clinic and stuff. That's a police station down there, and then that's a stable. Yorn. Let me give her the other thing since she gave me one. Thanks for being so thoughtful. Okay. That's Osmond and Cassandra. Okay, well I can go in here now. Let's go talk to the mayor. Still don't have that. Hey, Akemi. Victor, your bodies are so frail. You must be your final nail to revolution. Going back. Do you have time to help me out with these packages? What? I have a load of packages I need to ship out of town. I'm looking for someone to help me pack the goods. Okay, I guess. That's great. See that board by the entrance? Okay. Sign yourself up there if you want to help me out with this. I'll pay you for your time. Ooh, money. Spend free time doing part-time work at the post office. The police department, post office, and church. Part-time work takes 2 hours. Okay. Before I do that, let's talk to Zhao for one. Get my friendship up with him. Nah, I see. It'll only give me like maybe 3 or 4 right now. 7 TV emotes. Oh, that's like that little like extension in the panels, right? I need to look at it. Some extensions I've heard apparently have been having like a lot of issues with like potential like hacking and stuff. I need to look into like further ones because so far we've been really lucky and we haven't had an issue, and I think it's because I don't have that many extensions or things attached to chat. So I have to look up to see if that one is like known to be having issues. The ones I know right now having issues is Pando, which I think is for people that have like little pets on their stream, and then Stream Alerts TV or something like that. Yeah, because apparently the Stream Alerts TV one was also run by the same people that did Pando. I'll have to look and see. But that's just so you can get like extra emotes, right? How do those work? Do you spend channel points on them, or like is it just you guys get extra emotes? Our ancestors believe it was found on this island. This island and the village took their name from the rock's unique shape. Magnificent, isn't it? This island has a rich and unique variety of things. That's why I display all of our island's treasures here. Unfortunately, due to that incident in the past, we've lost so many of them. If you can, would you help restore them? Okay. Splendid. Okay, well I still have things to talk to you about, Mayor Man. That's free and extra info, so it changes the chat layout. Oh, does it? I'll have to look into it. My name is Meyer. It's easy to remember because I'm also mayor. Looking forward to... Said he has something to discuss with me. Of course, let's head to my house. Whoa, why are we on your house? Why can't we talk to you like in the mayor's office? The cable car. I certainly give you my permission by promoting your level badge, but in order to do, you need proof of qualifications. Do you have anything you can show me to prove you're progressing as a chemist? I don't know. Letter of recommendation. Yeah, that would do nicely. With the letter in hand, I'm more confident to upgrade your badges. Okay. So come and see me once you've got it. Shit, I wasn't done talking to you, dude. Ugh, why did we go to your house to have a private conversation? I don't understand. Oh, actually, let me peek in here. Oh, this is not the blacksmithy? Sorry. I'll have to look at it. What do you mean like it changes the layout? Ah! What does that mean, dude? Free 120 money dollars. I can just come and do that like really early in the day if I want some extra money when everything else is like not really open. So now we'll discuss in your office. 6 different menus for emotes. Huh. You want to know what happened to part I'm gonna range? I'll look into it. I know like Kenji and other people use them, so I'm like sure it's not really a problem. I've never obviously clearly used it, but I can look into it and see what's going on with it. Let me sit up really quick. Why, are you not satisfied with the emotes that I've granted you? You really need more emotes? What the frick, dude? You got good enough emotes. I give you good emotes. How many townspeople know the story? The incident occurred many decades ago. There was an accident caused by a chemist from the capital. Back then, the citizens of Moonbury made a deal with some chemists from the capital. Don't really know what it was, but there's some experiments conducted. Sadly, the experiments seem to not have gone well. They left the area damaged. One of our native plants went extinct in the aftermath. Nobody really knows how to clean up the mess. We found fragments of reports by one of the movers from a chemist. I found it. This is my cupboard. You love emotes? Okay. Fine, I'll think about it. Maybe if we hit 400 followers, I will get the little thingy. I need more ways to explain my complaints about the station. Okay, make sure we get 400 followers, and then I'll give you your emotes thing. If you want to read through the archives, you're my guest. Are you okay? Let's see. Is instructed by the capital I, Dr. Samuel, head of the capital research team. Leave this island because movers no longer want us here. We managed to find a potential treatment. We were unable to apply it as we've been chased off the island. I've left some notes in this journal and ingredients for potential cleansing elixir. Huh. Okay. Let's see. We got a lot of things going on. Craft an iris vial. Okay, talk to Victor. Okay, who the frick is Victor? There's that in here. That's Zhao, and then there's the postman dude. That's Osmond. Who the frick is Victor? Oh, Victor's the guy at the cemetery. Well, hi there, sugar. My name's Hannah. I know you're cute, but don't I look fabulous? Leave me alone, I'm looking for... She said leave me alone, but she also gave me a plus on her stats. Victor's the guy that works at the cemetery, that's what it is. Which is... this way. Okay, okay. I haven't been in the church. It also said there was part-time work in the church. That's cute, yes. Okay. Maybe not this. And I gotta go. She don't like me. I know that's not what you want, really. Have a piece of corn. I don't know what corn does to dogs, but I'm sure it's fine. Maybe that was the dormitory for the church. A nun! She's like, oh. I'm getting a lot of little missions too. Oh my god, we're almost at 3 hours already. Maybe we'll go to 4 hours today. I don't know. It's kind of late. Hello there. Could you possibly help me out? Me, I'm grinding grapes. To be honest, this kind of thing is too much for me. I've been trying to find a helping hand, but I have no luck so far. Might you be able to help me out another time? Yeah. Great. You can sign up on the board near the entrance next time. Guess I'll turn the favor with the money. No, why not? Crush grapes. Whoa. Let's go. Ooh. So there was 3 different places you can go get money dollars. So then every day, 125 times 3. Somebody do the math on that. Quick math that. There he is. Bug, you're asking the right person. Come with me. What's 125 times 3? 25, 50, 75. So what, 375? Right? You can make a day just from doing the little extra missions. Hey, make all the food, but I've never seen it in our station's cafeteria. Who said there was cafeteria? Who told you this? Oh, blast. I'll have to clean this up before Celia finds out? Something caught your interest? Are they frost mites? May I have a look? My goodness, so we really do have frost mites on this island after all. They are considered an endangered species, but they're also a parasite. That's not good. That's not a good combo. Please don't kill them. You can use my harmless bug repellent if you want to make them go away. I know there's barely enough in there, but I'm sure you can make something similar, can't you? They'll all go away once you spray them with it, I'm sure of it. And by the way, may I keep this one for myself? I would just love to have a real frost mite instead of a replica. Okay. If that's your hobby, Victor. Sure. Thanks. Cool. Sometimes a potion can only be discovered by conducting experiments. Alright, let's head home. Oh, I can't teleport in the building? That's dumb. Okay, let's go home. Let's see. Nobody's in my clinic. I healed everybody. Let's go inside. Research. Goal of the minigame is to find the right element components. There you go. Nice. Yeah, that's not super hard either. Just kind of gotta like find the place of the elements. Research complete. Okay, I have 2 different things I could technically make. An iris vial. That requires a lot, but I should be fine. Let's see. I have a twofer here. And a few. What? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. There we go. I see. So this thing over here is the max amount of ingredients I can put in a recipe. Nice. Okay, let's make this. I see. I see. So I gotta kind of be smart with where I put things, huh? say immediately not being smart. So let's put one here. One here. I wish I had one facing the other way. Let's see. What am I gonna do? I'm so stupid. I walked right past these. Now I have a 3-fur. I don't have an upright 3-fur. I have a 2-fur and then I can't do that one. What if I do? I would need another one of these and then one here. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Ah, there you go. Nice, there we go. C+ chemist now, baby. There you go. Okay, I've got 2 things done that I need to get done. So now I can go to the bugs, deal with the bugs. Yeah. Nice, more stuff. Squeeze me, gamer. Oh shit! No, I was gonna kick his ass. Does that look like a copium tank? It's fine. Ah, ooh. Well, you really did get rid of all the bugs. Now these plants can grow unwithered. Victor helped you? That's unexpected. I didn't know he was good with bugs. Well, hopefully they're gone for good. Thank you for storing some of our plants. Oh. Shit. Where'd it go? Me fixes the environment, also me breaking it immediately. What do I got? Konjac or cognac? Isn't that like a thing that they put in some kind of like some like noodle dishes and stuff? Maybe it's spelled different. Maybe it's a different thing. Might as well grab it while I'm here, right? Especially since I gotta like apparently rebuild this whole frickin' town, even though they hate chemists for whatever reason. Well, not like no chemist part, but like why do I have to fix a town? Not my problem. I'm just here to make you guys feel better. I don't mind helping, but like I'm kind of like doing everything in this town. Dang, when the ocean was enough. But yeah, I gotta deforest the ecosystem. I'm telling you, I need global warming so I can be warm. That's not true. It's really sad what's happening to the environment. That's why you gotta do every little thing to help. I use reusable bags at the store. I've recently gotten into beeswax wraps instead of like plastic or saran wraps. They actually work really good. Basically, it's a piece of fabric that is like, in production, they cover it pretty good with beeswax, and so because of it, it's got like you can make it like flexible, but also like it can still, it's like malleable, so you can do like what you need to it and stuff. And then you can like put it on plates, or you can use it to like wrap up vegetables for your lunch, or like sandwiches and stuff. It actually works pretty good. I've been using it for like a handful of months now, and it's pretty good. We pee in our crops to conserve fresh water. Yeah, see, there you go. That's another way to help the environment. I also use glass Tupperware because I know that's better than plastic Tupperware in the long run and stuff when I can. Also, it like reheats food way easier. Why? No, don't listen to Sammy. Listen. That's not a good first impression. I promise we're normal here. Don't worry about it. Kill. Murder. I promise we're nice and normal. I use glass Tupperware because also it like reheats food way better and gives it like a nice. Listen. You know, you gotta fertilize your crops a little bit. Sometimes, you know, piss is all you need, really. Yeah, okay, sure, Sammy. Sure, you speak for the employees. Yeah, whatever. You act like you're the head of the union or whatever on the station. There is no union on the station. There's nothing. There's nothing and you be happy about it. I'm probably not gonna have enough to get anything else before I gotta go back. I promise we're normal fed, I promise. Don't need. Fuck, I'm out of stamina now. Well, actually, I'm gonna deal with this really quick since we got the goop for this. Right? Oh, I can't do anything with it because I'm dying. Okay. That's fair, that's valid. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I promise we're normal. We're playing a Potion Permit today, which I haven't played before. It's actually really fun. I'm kind of getting into it, so we'll definitely come back to this one and play more. I thought it was more of like a come in every now and then and check in sort of potion-y kind of game. I didn't know it was like a more of a story thing, sort of vibe. But I like it. It's really good so far. I wonder if this works. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you doing? Whatever you're doing, stop it. Mo! My hair! No! Joke's on you. It's my goggles. But give them back. Give me back my goggles. Give them back. Give them back! Ah! I know there's technically a way to like... What do you mean it's a scam? I'm bald. Where are my goggles? There's a way I've seen people do it where you can Whoa. I know there's a way you can like make your bald stuff. I have it bookmarked how somebody did it themselves. Ooh. I got an anchovy. Wow, whoa, they're fighting. So I have to look into it. I have a lot of tips and tricks bookmarked and stuff to make stream more enjoyable and give you guys more stuff to cause problems with. It just takes a while to get them set up and like to learn how to use them and everything. Like I still don't fully know how to use the tip system. I want to go and learn how to do the bits one. Oh, the fish is tired because he's fighting me. Oh, I got an eel. Sick. I'm upping my fishing proficiency. Madari loves fishing minigames. Yeah, got it. But yeah, it just takes a while. Like, I need to look at the tits, like, how to make, do the bits redeems. Because, like I said, I wanted to make the bits one, like, if you spend 50 bits, you gotta throw 50 things at me or something. I don't know if it's, like, you just turn it on the tits and it's, like, good to go, or, like, oh, a shrimp. Or, like, what you gotta do. Like, I gotta, like, play with stuff a little bit, and it's just, like, finding the time to, and the motivation, sometimes, to go, like, mess with the stuff to change things. Oh, hi, Dev. You're exhausted? Sorry, Dev. Well. Let's give Zhao a gift. Okay. I guess you can only talk to everybody, like, once a day, maybe? Your fashion is very peculiar. I expect there's just a matter of difficulty. It's hideous. Okay, whoa, what a bitch, whoa. Okay, I want to try this thing. Can I try this thing on the Portal of Death? Let's see. You said you wanted me to show me your progress. Excellent. Well, I shall see you there. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens when I throw this into the portal of hell. What if it just makes it worse? That'd be kind of funny. Oh! Ooh, look at that. It fixed it. Like their little emotes. Oh, new growth. My goodness, this is wonderful. I can't believe my eyes. You've managed to get rid of that mess entirely. So the chemist problem could only be solved by another chemist. This must mean the capital chemist could indeed solve the problem, but the angry villagers rejected their offer to help. I believe in Akemi. I hope I've made the right choice. Now, let's go back. Would you like to accompany me? Certainly, Mayor. Let's go. I got an achievement sound. I wonder what this is. I don't know, the Monopoly guy made a cameo as the mayor. He kind of also looks like the Pringle guy a little bit, because the Pringle guy kind of looks like the Monopoly guy. Why is my dog so hungry all the time? Rainbow Dew. Huh. It's like you guys. You complain all the time. He's hungry all the time. When did I get white meat? Oh, it's fish. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need to do more fishing, which means I gotta buy more bait. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. So I need to get 6 of those. So I have to go buy some more bait. For the most part, the monsters and stuff aren't that hard to beat. You just gotta get them before they, like, reset their little attacky timers. Let's see. Sunflower! Bam. Bam. Yeah, yeah. Forgot to mention that I overcame the pain from the rainbow grilled cheese. Oh. How did it go? Was it rainbow? Was it magical? Yeah. What? Ha. Ha. I have a lot more stone than I have wood. Ooh, sour tasting sap. That means I had to sample it to taste that. I need a lot of these resources for the freaking clinic in my house. Ooh. I'm alive. I did a sushi burrito. Is that really even sushi if it's a burrito? I know there's like hand rolls, those things. It's like a little handheld kind of sushi thing. I've seen those before. I'm not a sushi person, so I don't eat sushi. I'm not much of a fish person in general. I think that's part of it. Like I don't mind tuna and stuff. But I'm definitely not like a big fish person. Thank you for your bug leg. See if I can get this before my stamina wears out. Nice. Sugar nuggy. Let's see. What else do I need to do? Get a letter of recommendation. Befriend the villagers. So let's go. I need to go buy more bait. So let's go here and go buy some bait. He's not cooking today, so he ain't open. Let's get a little bit of each. There you go. Now I understand why we all work, or our work section to go eat them so we don't have to eat fish. Yes! It's mine. Oh. Hi, Rue. It's you. Thank you for your help back there. I'm Rue, the mayor's daughter. Nice to meet you. Day's so boring. Everybody likes a kitty cat. Well, the cat's liking me a little bit. That's all that matters. Like, you can give the moon clove to the cat. Let's see. I just want to, like, see. I'm not gonna buy any clothes. I'm not gonna waste my money on clothes right now. Oh, she don't like me. She thinks I fashion ugly. I do apologize. I just can't believe what I'm seeing. Your appearance was so dull. Well, welcome to my shop, Silky Stitch Tailors. I don't sell whatever fashion is popular in the capital right now. You may be wearing the best materials, but there's just no finesse. Whoa! Ooh, her shop's bustling. What should I cook tomorrow? Lucky works very hard. Oh, that's her husband. Oh. Garrett. Is something you want, stranger? Stop looking at me like that. This old timer's name and it's Garrett. Chemist, what does that mean? Help people? Bah, what nonsense. Putting me in this stupid chair never helped me. Oh. Alright, Garrett. There's Hannah. Oh, hi, Sugar. Hope you're having a good day. Have you met Laura, my little sister? She's so energetic. No, her name's Mercy. I'm in here. Enjoying yourself. Don't forget your manners. This isn't the capital. Okay, I guess I can't buy anything right now. Everybody's rude because I'm a chemist. They're all butthurt about chemist or something. I don't know. Fishing. Fishing down here. That's where I need to go. Well, you got anything to report? No, I'm just checking you out, dude. Let's see. Cat. Get a wiggy. He angry. Go, 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 go. There you go. Nice. Ooh, a sardine. Okay, I gotta do this 2 more times, and I can finish all of the requests on the community board. Joe is mine now. Ooh, look, Kraufish. That's basically you guys. Kraufish. Caught one of y'all. Oh, something caught up. Ooh, it's a big something. Watch it not be a fish. It's like a little upsetting because I only bought exactly how much I needed. Ooh. That or it's a big, big fish. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh! I got 50 gold. I should have bought more worm. Let's see. I like how each fishing spot though does like list the difficulty of it, so that way you don't waste your time going to one you can't do. Please still be open? Oh! Don't talk. Ah. Oh, I just missed it. Dang. Let's get like 10 of these. Nice! Okay, we didn't just miss it, thank God. Since I'm lazy, we'll heliport. That was really close. Okay, one more fish, then I can drop off the last weekly request thingy. Oh, kitty! Meow. Don't eat my worms. Sammy, what is wrong with you? Get the hell out of here. Cause me problems. There we go. That'll catch one of them. Yeah. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Just want just a nibble? No. If you want a nibble, go bite the end of the line. Hanging on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Nice. Okay, that's all the white meat I need right now. Let's go turn this in, and then we'll call it a day. Nice. Ooh, 200 money dollars. Oh, the fishing thing by my house is a level 2. Something to research. I know the town doesn't like me, but they couldn't have given me like a nicer bed and a nicer couch. Danger, danger. Go, go, go. Oh? Oh? Akemi, how are you? I'm vibing, dude. You've got a visitor. It's good to see you again, Akemi. I've got to say, we're all pretty impressed with our little chemist here. We've decided to put you up for promotion, and of course we want to help you want you to help as many people as possible. So I'm here to inform you that you're eligible to take the chemistry test. Oh no, an exam. Ta-da! Complete this test and you'll get a license to produce a more powerful potion, one that can heal even more complex diseases, which will do good for this lovely town. Yeah! I'll notify you when we have an update from Akemi. I thought you were gonna just stand there and watch me leave as a secretary. Wow! Just doing my job. I know you can do it. Yeah! Researching. First chemistry test. Oops. There we go. Bam. Done. That was an easy test. That was easy peasy. That was so easy, dude. Craft blue blood. What the hell? The sham hell that? The frick? Let's see. What is blue blood deaths? I know there's somebody dying in my hospital, but I'll deal with it later. Okay. I want stuff that'll. Oh, I can't use any earth or any fire. Oh. Oh, that stinks. I'm gonna use up all that sap I just got, but that's fine. Did we renovate the house? No, the house renovation's expensive. It's like 2,000 gold. The house one's expensive, plus you need like 300 something wood and a bunch of like stone and stuff. It's kind of pricey to upgrade the house and the clinic. No, don't shoot my dog! Good boy. This cop's trying to steal my dog. Back off, dude. Hello, Akemi. I was on a walk into some punk Kraufish here. Did you see what he just did? He's getting smarter. Keep it up, Akemi. The closer you grow to your loyal companion, the smarter he'll get. Maybe one day he'll join my unit as a guard dog. Whoa! See you both around. Play again next time. Don't be talking to my dog. Okay, wee woo, wee woo. Oops. Run! Who's dying today? Mercy! My left palm feels weird, my left eye feels weird. What are you doing, girl? Okay, let's see. Okay, DDR time. Still no goggles, I know. Ah, I almost got a perfect combo. It looked like I couldn't even buy anything at the tailor even if I wanted to, unfortunately. Neutralizing herbal bomb and relaxing bomb. Okay. Yeah, it looked like she wasn't like open for business at the tailor. I'll just make this. Once I start getting a lot of the supplies, I'll start like selling them, but for now I just want to make enough just for what I need. Actually no, let's not do that one. There you go. Nice. Okay, let's do deal with Mercy. So she's done. Yeah, I think if I have this stuff, this is just the best thing to do is just to get these people out of here ASAP. Take that. Take that. And then take this. Nice. Thank you for taking care of me. I really want to lie down at home as soon as possible. Okay, then leave. Gosh. Sorry my clinic sucks butthole. Like, just give me more money. Maybe it won't suck as much. See, what's on my to-do list? Talk to Zhao. I still have to befriend 3 villagers. I'm getting closer on some of them. I just gotta talk to them all, like, every day. Let's see. That means coming and talking to... Yorn is not here. Okay. I am. I'm like poggers, dude. I understand. Something. Wasn't reading. Let's see. Okay, this should be open. Let's talk to the... Let's do some more part-time job for a little bit. Let's do some more DDR. There we go, let's go. Oh, you can't see it, I think. Or maybe you can't see it a little bit. I just like have to put arrows in the right order. Let's see. So you've done what you've asked of you. Sounds good. I'll send them a message shortly. Hi, Akemi. And hello, Mr. Secretary. This secretary does have a name now. I rushed over here as soon as I heard news from Zhao. No, where are the results? Let me look. Yeah. There you go, some blue blood. He's like, oh, this is such good news. What kind of ingredient did you use to brew this? Oh. Well, that's unexpected. I see you really doing your homework here. As chemists, we must always think about the ingredients that will enter our patients' bodies. I have no idea that plants grown on this island could be so valuable for people on the other side of the world. Every ingredient has its own beneficial effects on our body. What chemists do is make sure that these effects are pressed into service to help those in need. And on that note, you've passed the test. Congrats! Colin, please give Akemi the license. With pleasure. That must count as a letter of recommendation, right? Here's your new license. Onwards and upwards. By the way, Doc, we got a train to catch. It's a pleasure to meet you again. Please excuse us. Have a safe trip. Nice. New passion recipe acquired. You the chemist? Oh, I don't want to use one of my things on him. Okay, how do I get this? Used to help with any task related to the medical association. That's cleared for now. Let's see what else we can go do. Let's go see how much money dollars we need for the station upgrade. No, I'm not telling you nothing, bro. Let's see what's going on, guy. I'm so sorry. I didn't mute it fast enough. Even met my cat. Noops. I know. Have you tried Yorn's root beer? I highly recommend that. Okay, to speed this up, you're getting one of these. Does that count? I'm so confused. Does that count as befriending? Leave me alone. I'm looking for my inspiration. Okay, you're definitely not getting one of my little clover packs. Screw you too. Ooh, see? Oh, well, the post office I can also upgrade. I don't think I'm gonna do that. So I need... I need to go get more wood and stones for sure, but the clinic costs 2,000 and my house costs 1,750 to upgrade. Blech. I'm busy at the moment, let's speak another time. Or I give you this now. Yeah! I'm not sure how this doesn't count as befriending them. Huh. Oh, P's like I can cycle through them. Oh. Yeah, what's the Darius do? I'm gonna try and marry Rainier if we can. That's my goal right now. He's the one. Ooh, actually, yeah. Let's go in here to upgrade my gear. I haven't been in here yet. Hey, you need anything? Sweating emoji. This is my place. I know it's a bit of a mess right now. That's okay. It's blacksmithery. It doesn't have to look nice. If you're looking to upgrade your tools, I can take care of that for you. Of course, I'll need you to provide materials that cover my costs. Dang, dude. Why can't anybody do anything for free for me in this town? What the hell, dude? That's not nice to me. In particular. Ooh, my new scab got approved. My request for it. Careful, blah blah blah. Work is physically demanding, so I need to work out often. Yeah, you do. God damn, dude. She's also an option. Ooh. I want to get the wood one. The Bradish Chad. Welcome. Yeah, I don't have that set as like only one person gets. I might have to change that since y'all are crazy. That's okay. Redeem. Hi, welcome. Welcome. Let's go test out my new axe. Let's go see how that does. I figured the axe was better since I'm gonna be needing it. Been a worker for a while, but hello. Oh, thank you for lurking. Thank you for coming out of your shell. Thank you for being real. Aw! Long time lurker. Top secret lurker. Ooh, this gets these dudes so much faster too. Hello? That was actually a good investment. Because wood seems to be the thing I cannot get most often. I'll play for a little longer. I get longer. Ooh, yeah, look, I break these dudes like nobody's business. Yeah, I thought this game looked fun. I want to recommend it. So far I think it's a lot of fun. I'm glad. I was worried it was gonna turn more into like a Stardew Valley sort of game, which I think it kind of has those vibes. If you like Stardew Valley, you'd probably like this. I'm not a big fan of like farming games. I get bored really easily in them, but I like that this one has more of a focus on like the quest and like building up the town as a whole instead of like sitting and making like a farm and stuff. So far I'm having a lot of fun with it. There's a lot of different like quests and stuff, so it's like nice that you can like piece out what you want to do and what you want to focus on. I don't know, it's like cute so far. I really like the art style. I like the pixel art. I think it looks really good. It looks like there probably is a little bit of like a romance element, kind of like Stardew, because you can like upgrade your friendship with characters, which I'm assuming means eventually you can romance characters, which is always the goal, obviously. I don't know, it's fun so far. I like that there's a lot of different things you can do and choose what you want to like focus on. Every game needs romance. Twill. If I can't date the characters, why am I here? But yeah, I don't know, so far I've been really enjoying it. I didn't really know too much about the game going into it. I kind of just put it on my throne and then Cooks got it for me. Yes, you can pet the doggy, so that also is bonus points. We'll go pet. Single the friend. Yeah, that makes it even better. But yeah, it's nice too that like it has the day and night cycle, so you can focus on like what you want to focus on for that day and night. You just gotta balance early on like where you're gonna spend your stamina and like where you're gonna spend your time with tasks. Yeah, we'll definitely come back to this game for future streams, for sure. Ooh, I do want some ice cream. Yeah, but if you're curious about other games, this week we're doing a bunch more games I've never played before. I have clearly this one, and then we're doing Hooked on You, the Dead by Daylight dating sim, Tuesday. I guess technically tomorrow because it's like Monday now. We're doing that Tuesday, and then we're doing the Cat Cafe Manager. And then we're also going to play Potion Crafts with like another potion-y game. I thought this game was going to be more potion focused and stuff like that, potion like creating and whatnot, than like this kind of vibe, but I still really like it. It's still really fun. I still have like I'm still having a really good time with it. I think the axe was a good investment. I think it was. As annoying as this is, I think it's good. Hooked on You is great. Ooh, can't wait. I do want to date a serial killer. Sounds like a good time. Are we postponing scary games to October? I think it's best to probably save most of the scary games till October. Because like I said, I don't have like too many, and I don't want to go through too many of them. And depending on some stuff I got going on, I'm not certain how much streaming we'll have next month. I'll keep you guys posted, but I got some stuff going on that we might do some, maybe not like as much, maybe like 3 times a week or something instead of 4, just depending on what's going on. Why is there water falling from the sky? Just drink it. Just slurp it up. Oh, Naki. Which serial killer? I don't know yet. I'll have to see in the game. I haven't looked at it too much because, again, I don't want to get spoiled. Oh. Good to see you again. After your test, we've talked everything over. Is very happy with what you've achieved. And what's more surprising, Mariah feels the same. Nice. It's a miracle, right? I never thought I'd have a discussion with Mariah that didn't turn into an argument. She's deadly serious and a total cynic, but also very smart. Perfect model student. Boring. Oops, sorry, that was a bit off topic. I'm here because Dr. Joseph wants to give you this letter. It's yes, there you go. Recommendation. Nice. And what I said about Mariah, just keep it between us. I'll see you later. Nice. So now I've approved to go deal with the cable car. Oh? They're fighting. Sorry to disturb ya, but could you possibly take a look at him? We tried to get Mateo, but since his schedule's full, you're our only option. I told you earlier, it isn't a good idea to for somebody in the cab will check on me. Ugh, I can't wait to win his heart because he hates me. I don't usually go for blondes. I'm not like a big blonde person. Even in like fiction, I don't have very many blondes in my pool. My left shoulder feels weird. DDR time. Let's go. Yeah. I'm crying face. I don't know. It just kind of ends up that there's not a lot of blondes like in anime and video games that I'm like really into. Not gonna lie. It's very rare. There's like maybe like 10 or less. And there's a lot of anime men I like and a lot of anime women I like. A stiff shoulder plus occasional pain that comes and goes. Normally activity wouldn't do any harm. It started to hurt after I put together a couple pieces of furniture in my workshop. My job requires a fair amount of manual labor, so it's inevitable. No way for my shoulder to reduce the inflammation? If you look up blonde anime guys, mostly villains or tamaki, yeah. like off the top of my head, there's the one guy from Durarara, the angry guy that throws vending machines, but it's more because he's angry than that he's blonde. Yeah, I don't know. There's really not that many. I tend to gravitate actually more towards like redheads. That seems to be the trend. I like a lot of redhead anime boys. And angry people. One day we'll do a like a smash or pass thing with my anime characters, or like a fuck, marry, kill, and I'll have Mod Ari or somebody put them all there, and then I'm gonna like cry the whole time trying to decide. Don't really have to do this. Oh, my shoulder's fine. I'll be off now. No, I want to help you so you fall in love with me. What a fuss. Just let him know when you have everything ready for him. And then like girl anime wise, I like Bishamon from Noragami. She's a really hot blonde. Heat paste, okay. You can get a little bit of this. You can get a little bit of... fire and earth only, okay. Got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. I don't know, red hair, angry, shark teeth, eye patches. Those are all really good things to have in an anime man. See, nobody's in my clinic right now. So since we're going down here, we can go deliver this to him. Heat paste. It's probably just like icy hot sort of deal. Those arcade machines, I clean them all the time, they're just dirty. I haven't really talked to him. Chemist, I'm Osmond, chief of the police. Remember, I'm watching you. Okay, dude. I've already patrolled this area, but it doesn't feel right. I'll do some more patrolling, excuse me. Oh, wait. I'm gonna go talk to her. Greetings! It must have been difficult becoming a chemist. I hope you have a good day. So something else I have to do. Is even the way to the building thing? No. I'm gonna do the building thing first because the mayor's office is closed right now. You know what I still need to do? I still need to do that VTuber introduction video. I have the materials for it. I got the assets and stuff. I just gotta like do it. Like the VTuber Q&A video. I just gotta do it. Oh, he works out. Oh. Okay. Oh, to Runeheart. Shit. My bad. It's so funny he doesn't say anything about me busting into his house and like literally sitting on a chair while he's dead asleep. I like it. It's good. Runeheart's down. Well, since we're over here, let's go back to the Town Hall. And then I'll go down to Rune Heart. Deliver, go down hall. Okay. Just making small talk, dude. Well, whatever. Oh, shit. They're not even open today. Okay. Rune Heart. Rune Heart. Where's she gonna be? Grateful that your axe is gonna block means you're using it right. Okay. Let's see. Runeheart is gonna be the blacksmith shop? Probably at this point. Well, where's your house? Hearts and Sparks, that's the blacksmithy. Close on Friday. Oh, open up. Let me in! And we'll take a sip while we wait. We'll shit. We'll be polite. We'll shit. We'll shit right here. We'll go to 4 hours and then we'll call it today. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Where is she? Oh, does she not work here? Oh, does she really not work here? She definitely works here. Is she just like late? There she is. Ubo? Right here, boss. Great job. Let's find Rainier as soon as possible. What are you guys doing here? What are you doing, huh? I told you my shoulder's just fine. Look at you, probably still can't even move it properly. We're bringing you the medicine. Now apply it to his shoulder. Yes, ma'am. Take your shirt off. Whoa! Yeah, take it off. Take it off. Even without the ointment, you'd recommend I don't overdo it? How am I supposed to run my workshop like this? You should listen to what Akemi said and stop this nonsense. If I push myself, it'll only make it worse? Yeah, if you get some kind of physical injury, you really need to take a break. Alright, I'll listen. If things get really bad, I might not be able to work at all. You really are stubborn. I can't wait to make mine. Thanks for helping Rainier. Anyway, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Oh, whoa. Why is he pissed? Everything's set up. If you still need a chair or something, come to my shop. I got you covered. Ooh, there we go. Okay, that's how you befriend. You get them to max, and then you do like a little side thing for them. I see, I see, I see, I see. She. Oh? Dear Moonberry folk, I bake some cookies and give them away for free in Town Square. Please meet me if you like some. Tuesday to Sunday, 9 to 3. Where's the Town Square? That's probably it. It's a big area that looks square. Yeah, I can get this way. Okay, let's go do that. Let's go get some free cookies, dude. I love cookies, dude. Give me free cookies. Hi, Six. You like cats? You better. Maybe ice cream at 1 AM was the best thing. Are you maybe like lactose intolerant? Maybe you said the the grilled cheese wasn't good for you either. Want me to try your cookies? Go on, take as many as you like. Let's have a test, shall we? That's what I did with my cookies earlier. Wow. Well, how do they taste? Fantastic. They smell wonderfully and the flavor is completely unique. You want to take some with you? Yes, I'll share some with Derek. He'll be thrilled. I gotta go. I got an appointment. Good luck with your cookies. Okay. God, you don't sugarcoat it. You be nice, but you be like, hey, there's some, like, flavor issues. Don't just lie to her like that. Ah. Hi, Akemi. I made some cookies this morning. Want to give them a try? Oh, yeah. Put them in my mouth hole. Blech. What's the matter? Something really wrong with them? Maybe I try a little bit? You didn't try your cookies when you made them? Hop, 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 hop. You're right, they taste funny. Cobra, go to bed. Take a nap. Take a little nap before worky. Go to bed. I think I actually added garlic instead of ginger. Oh no, honey. Silly me, I'm sorry. If I'd realized it earlier, I wouldn't let you try them. Oh, it's okay. Thank you for being so honest. Being frank with other people takes a lot of courage. I'll try to not be so absent-minded next time. You know it. I'll finish the rest of the cookies at home by myself. Ah! Well, if I made another batch of cookies, would you like to try it? Sure. Don't be scared of them. I promise they'll be better. Nice. Unlock this. Okay, people are trying to be nicer to me. Oh god. Oh? What's the mayor doing out of his office? I'm being kind to the mayor. Well, we got Rainier too. We got him unlocked, so we have Rainier and Martha so far as our leveled up people. Yeah, give me my better badge. So you got your first one on my recommendation, everything looks in order, and I see his signature. Upgraded your badge to another level. Nice. But yeah, go to bed, Corba. Thanks for sticking by, but take a nap before you go to work. This badge will be able to explore further afield to find all materials you need. I shall be looking forward to your future contributions. Nice. Nice. Badge 2. So that means I should be able to go deal with the cable car and stuff now, actually. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. Let's see, really quick. What's the closest teleport to this? Let's go see what we need for this. Ooh, I used fast travel 20 times and I got an achievement. Pick up some more materials on my hike over here. I'm gonna need a lot more materials to upgrade my shop and stuff. Yeah, I beat his ass. What of it? Oh my god, this dog is like so needy. Just like you guys. Here, I have a mushroom. Oh, bye, 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 bye. Nice. It was this way, right? Yeah, it was. Even slime children are safe from me. Okay, what's the government do about it? Nothing. Exactly. They can't catch me. Too fast. Okay, let's do this, see what we need, and then we'll probably call it. Remember we last fixed the machine last year, I think. Hey, it's the chemist. Looks like Akemi already got the necessary permission this time. Yep. We're just trying to figure out what happened to this machine. We're blaming it on the harsh weather in this cold place. I swear we must have fixed it 6 times already. It's so frustrating that it's broken yet again. It's been the single biggest problem what we're facing here. They said to be nice, pay, and feed your employees. Yeah, I don't think the government got back to you that fast. Placing the gear with a more suitable one. Well, I'm not much of a mechanic. We've already thrown everything we can at it. Idea. Asking Opal Heart for help. Well, we've tried that a couple times. In fact, we brought this particular gear, the one that was now broken, off to her. We haven't tried asking her to redesign the gear yet. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to ask. Could you do it? Let us know. Maybe showing that broken gear to her would be a good idea. Okay. Sorry, we're gonna do this really fast. Because she's probably gonna need money and supplies and stuff. Ugh. I feel like one of the last things I'm gonna be able to do is actually upgrade my stuff. What's the problem with this metal gear? Let me head to my workshop and let's talk this over. Repairing the cable car again? Haven't we already helped this out a couple times? We use the finest materials for everything we produce. Maybe the problem's elsewhere. I believe our products are the best, I'm pretty sure of that. There's no point in just creating the same stuff over and over again. Maybe there's something wrong with the blueprint we're using. Well, the cable car's been built by people from the capital a long time ago. We took the design from their old blueprint. Perhaps they gave us the wrong blueprints back then? It's not that I don't want to make you another gear, but I suggest you find another blueprint to avoid this happening again in the future. Wait a minute. Maybe you could ask a friend of yours. Which one? That farm boy who designed a custom wheelchair for his father. I mean, Lucky? He came up with the blueprint for the wheelchair himself. He seems to have a good head for design. Maybe he'll come up with something here too. It's a good idea. Okay, so next time we'll go bug Lucky. You need to show him the old blueprint and the gear. Then let us see his idea for it. Yeah. Okay. Where's the escape game button if it's not escape? Sorry, I'm just going through these really fast. It agitates me having those. There was a big looking monster there. It's not good. What do I need to save? Let's go home and sleep. Maybe sleep will save. Oh, I think anytime the little pen and quill comes out saves, but let's go sleep to be extra safe. There we go. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah. Saving has a different icon. Yes. Okay, let me close the game. There you go. Nice! I thought the game was really fun. I had a lot of fun with that. That was very different than I thought it was gonna be, but it was still a lot of fun. Let's see. Let's see if there's anybody I'm following go raid. I'm so sorry, yes, I am gonna be wrapping up. I'm sorry. I wanna move you guys. I wanna move you guys. You guys are not in a good spot. It's maybe like here-ish. Chill out, Sammy. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just wrapping up for the night. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I usually do later-ish streams like this, but it's like a little late. I was just looking to see. I don't think anybody else is probably playing this game right now, but let me go look. Huh, there's somebody else that is, but their thumbnail is just Castle in the Sky, so I don't think they're actually playing this game. And nobody else I'm following is online right now. So I think we'll just do no raid tonight, I think. I was looking for somebody who's playing this game or somebody else I follow, but I think we won't do a raid tonight, which is fine. But thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. That game was a lot of fun. We'll definitely come back in the future. If one of the other games that we're trying out this week doesn't seem like we're gonna have like too much fun, maybe we'll like do more of this. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Next stream is gonna be Tuesday at 10 p.m. Pacific. We're doing Hooked on You, the Dead by Daylight dating sim. We'll see how that goes, how long that is, see if we can date a hot person, hot serial killer. Then Thursday at 12 p.m. Pacific, so a little bit earlier in the day, we're gonna do Cat Cafe Manager, which looks really cute. And then Saturday will be Potion Craft at 10 p.m. Pacific. But yeah, you guys can catch me there. If you're ever bored, I have VODs obviously up on the channel. But I also have a Yui. You can check out my Yui if you would like. I'm working on a backlog of VODs. Let's see, I think in August finally. Let's see, yes, I'm finally into August for my videos. So I have 34 VODs up on the channel right now, all the way back from my debut stream back in May that you guys can go watch if you're bored. Or you can check them out here on Twitch and stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys Tuesday. And yeah, I try to have a schedule every Sunday, so we'll see next Sunday what I decide to do. But thanks for memeing, guys. And also feel free to join the Discord server. I think in the upcoming weeks, if I can, I'm gonna try and do like a watch party in the server. I'll probably still like stream my reaction to the watch party and stuff, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, everybody have a good night. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Oh, there we go. Perfect timing, stream elements. Feel free to join the Discord server. Oh, thank you, Sammy. But I'll catch you kids later. Bye bye!